Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. So I'm in the middle of doing some daily stuff. Hope it's going well. Happy Sunday. We have Zenless today. Wow. Apparently I have not streamed Zenless since I think it was February or March. So it's been 2 to 3 months. So I figure now is as good a time as any to make some progress in the story. Slowly keep catching up, level up my characters some if I can, and all that jazz. It's a good time. I do enjoy Zenless. But yeah, I was in the middle of trying to do a couple dailies before I opened the stream, so I got a little caught up doing that. Just clicking on all of the exclamation points, make sure I don't miss anything. Yes, yes, yes. Head over to here so that we can convert those to pulls. Okay, we're up to 48 pulls. That's not bad. I gotta keep saving up for whenever there's a rerun or a new character that I want. But yeah, welcome again to the stream. Hope it's going well. Hello, Ming. Hello, Armando. Hello, any lurkers. Would have been first, but I tripped. Happens to the best. See, what happened, Armando, what you have to spin it as is that you are training to beat an Uma in a race. And you're training so hard and running so fast that your body can't quite keep up yet, which is why you trip. It all makes sense. Who's that sexy lady? That is Yixuan, who is one of the reasons that I even wanted to start playing this game in the first place, because I thought her design was so good. That is what you would call a 10 out of 10, maybe even an 11 out of 10 design. So yeah, she's one of the reasons that I decided to start playing the game. Hello, Noelle. Hope it's going well. Welcome to the stream. Haru looks different today. Yeah, we'll most likely be back to Uma next Sunday. But since we're in the middle of CM, Fine Motion comes out tomorrow, who I want to run in the next CM. I was like, I'll give it a break this week, play something else, and then probably Uma next Sunday. So those are all side event stuff. Of course, I can't forget Belle, who is the other reason that I wanted to play the game. I have a nice little selection I can choose from to walk around as now. I hope I still remember all of the controls and the combat and stuff because it has been a while.
What brings you here this time?
Probably gonna need a little acclimating. So where I left off story-wise last time was I had finished the chapter 2 intermission, I believe. So I'm at the start of chapter 3, which from what I understand is the Victoria Housekeeping arc. So that is Ellen, Rena, Lycon, and Corin. Just have to see one character you like for a gacha to lure in players. Absolutely. That's why it's super important that gacha have good designs. So we need to go wherever the main objective thing was, which there's so many menus now. I get confused where everything is. Oh my god, Cashew and their viewers joined. That's crazy. Hello, Cashew and viewers. How goes it? Hello, Kichi. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. For some reason, my OBS chat died, so I need to refresh that. There we go. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Okay, so I think... Now, where was the... logbook? I think it was here. Okay, yeah. So I completed like the intro, I guess, to chapter 3, and that's where I left off. It goes, desperately need to make food, but I'll be lurking. Hey, sounds good. Good luck with your food. How did your CM runs end up going? I think I dropped off to start getting ready, like, partway through your second set, I want to say. Oh my god, it's Leo. It is indeed. Hello, Malachi. Welcome. Hope it's going well. Thank you for the super chat. How's your weekend? All right, I need to figure out where the heck I have to go for the main story. $4254, I think. Sky barely kept 50%. Ooh. That second set was rough, but hey, I mean, 454, that's good. I don't even remember if I sent you mine. I ended up doing 2123, which was not so good. Barely made it into A finals on that last set. Maybe 3 for the last set. I felt like I was upset. But, I mean, it would make sense. I don't know where to go for the main story. There's too many, like, icon notifications. Okay, I think this is the main story. Yeah. The red one is the main story. Sick as hell, unfortunately, but... Oh, sorry to hear that you're sick. You catch, like, is it, like, really bad allergies? Or did you get a flu? Or what's going on? I don't know if it's super obvious while I'm talking. I hope it's not. I have been getting smacked around by either allergies or some type of cold, or maybe I had a sinus infection and I just didn't have it looked at. I don't know, honestly, but for like a week straight, I'm waking up every day with like a sore throat. I was looking in the mirror and I don't think it looks like strep, so I'm like, well, I don't know, maybe it's just allergies. And my ears have felt like, you know that feeling when you're in a plane and you like go up or down and then it feels like your ears need to pop? Both of my ears feel like that for the past couple days, which is kind of annoying. So I like, every once in a while, I get a really good yawn in and they both clear up and I'm like, oh my god, I can hear again. This is crazy. So yeah, I've had the sore throat, I've had that, and I have a little bit of like congestion or something, so I can feel it like at the top of my nose and the back of my throat, which I'm assuming that's why I had a sore throat. Because if you're congested and stuff is like dripping, that can aggravate your throat. So I have to keep taking like Zyrtec and Sudafed. I don't know. I mean, it's spring. The weather's getting nice. Pollen is all over the place. Like, it's perfect time for allergies. It's perfect time for like spring colds to hit. So I'm assuming that's what I have. But what can you do? I hear it as OBS. First name Obi, last name S. Makes it sound like Star Wars. Yeah. Obi-Wan's long-lost brother, OBS. Is that the Leo Lovelace? Believe it or not, it is. Is that the Uiru? Oh my goodness. We got a lot of legends in chat today. Hello, Uiru. How's it going? Hello, Truff. Sounds like a skill issue? It could be. Everything is a skill issue, honestly. Uma, getting a cold, having bad gacha luck. Couldn't sleep until 7. Oh boy. I don't know what time it is for you right now, but hopefully you can get a midday nap in or something. Hello, Titanic. Lots of people seem to be getting sick. Hope everyone gets better. Yeah, it's just that season. Gotta power through. What's happening to me? Same back of my nose and throat Friday. Started feeling itchy Friday after work. Yeah. That's basically what started for me. It was about a week and a half ago. Yeah, I think it was like going into last weekend or just before last weekend it started. My throat is feeling pretty good at this point. There's like very, very, very mild soreness, but my throat is mostly good. At this point, it's really just like a little congestion in my ears. Where's the... Didn't it say there was an upgrade thing in here? Video store upgrade. Where is that? wonder why it doesn't show up. I don't think it would be in here. Story? Oh, I did those. 1 p.m. Oh, only an hour difference then. Did you get some form of rest this morning? That's good. That's what matters. Once little bro graduates, I'm treating him to a Dreamcast. Get him a nice retro console. I've never had a Dreamcast. Or played one. But I'm sure that'll be fun. Drastic weather changes also messes me up. It was hot last week and cold. Yeah. The big swings in temperature definitely can do it. Is that the ZZZ mascot? The little thing that I just talked to? The little, like, Bang Boo thing? Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Steven. I didn't expect you to grace us with your presence. I'm the person in charge of this Howly Good.
And finally play Sonic Adventure. More people need to play peak Sonic games. I've heard a lot of good things about the Sonic Adventure ones. Finally play several sci-fi games. I want to play that happen to be on that. Virtual on PS1 and Baldur Force. I've heard of Virtual on. I think is at the arcade and the Yakuza games, isn't it? Or am I thinking of something else? Baldur Force I feel like I've heard of. PSO1. Is that like Phantasy Star?
We insist on using only high-end ingredients, hoping to spread our Wi-Fi Peninsula Flavor Plus philosophy all across New Eridu.
Spare me the investor pitch nonsense and just serve the food. One bite and I'll know if it's any good.
It was on the arcade in Kwame. Okay, okay. I probably played it then, at least once.
Black bean sauce ribs. No bean aroma.
That was an aggressive
no
sniff or whatever.
Fail!
Fail!
Ugh, too much gristle in the chassu. I can't even chew it. Fail! This pineapple bun's crust isn't crispy and the inside isn't fluffy. Big fail!
Oh, Baldur's Sky. Okay, so I think that's probably... Maybe I don't know Baldur Force. Baldur's Sky, I think I actually have that on Steam. Isn't that a visual novel?
And don't get me started on the chicken feet. You didn't even clip the nails and there's literal chicken poop in there! Are you guys for real?
I mean, that is nasty if true.
Mr. Steven, listen, all these dishes are on the house.
That could be an... Okay, yeah. So I have that one. I haven't played it. I didn't realize that there was something else.
Howly Good is a total failure. Director, next time could you please pick a spot that actually passes health inspection? I'm heading back to my RV.
Switch the PGM signal and cut from the live feed to the studio. What do you mean on my camera? Cut it now! He's not even here anymore!
Well, that wasn't a very good review. It's freaking Bang Boos. Freaking Bang Boos. And Belle got hungry. Okay.
Now I'm starving.
Sounds good. I'm actually starving myself. Let's go.
Arrive at the hot pot place. Not even time to eat yet, but plenty of people are already in line. And in the crowd, there's a familiar face. The critic. Oh.
Managers!
Oh, okay.
Didn't expect to run into you two here.
Nangong.
Nangong? I didn't expect to run into you here. Did you come to grab a bite too?
No. The owner here, Blaze, is a good friend of mine. I helped her escape from a hollow once.
Sounded like
Still
Dumbo.
hasn't recovered from the corruption. I'm here to deliver Chloroquine, the anti-corruption medicine.
Want to play Cinco no Clarius? It's not English. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Same dev as Baldur Force.
Hold on a sec. I'll go ask Blaze. We might be able to get you guys that closed-off table outside, so you don't have to wait in line.
That would be nice.
Oh, sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, privilege. Hello, you're cute.
Ready to taste the hottest flavor around?
So what actually, is this an event? I have no idea what this, like, side objective, side quest thing is.
Our social media licensure event is now live. Get 10 likes on your sewer hot
I'm wise. Hot pot sounds so good.
Hope this piping hot treat brings a spark to your day.
Ah, okay, this is like an event thing. Dual Xavier's good too, same devs, was in English years ago, but not sure if it works on modern. Oh man, that old? Gotta make room to get ZZZ on my schedule. Oh man. That's the challenge, isn't it? As a content creator and streamer, you only got so much time and so many slots to work with, and so many things in the backlog. It's like, I don't know about you. I guess not for you. Oh, definitely not for you. Not that I think about it. I was gonna say, like, because I only stream 3 to 4 times a week, right? So I feel kind of bad if I have 2 gacha games on the schedule at the same time, because I'm like, damn, like, for people who don't like gacha, half my streams for the week right away, boom, irrelevant, don't like it, don't care. So I try to only do 1 gacha stream a day, or a week, unless I do, like, a gorilla, or I can get an extra stream in, then I might do 2. So I feel like Sunday is most often a gacha day, so then it's like, well, usually it's Uma. So if I want to play Zenless, then I have to boot Uma, but I don't want to boot Uma. Or I find a day like a week like today where it's like, oh, I can take a break from Uma. But like Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday are usually like some type of ongoing story-based game. And then it's like, well, damn, like that's all my days already. How do I fit it in? Because I can't, like, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. I'm usually around, but I prefer not to stream because those are work nights that I go in the office. So I don't want to wake up too early. I mean, I have to wake up early, so I can't really stream late. So then I'm like, my only other day is Friday, but it's kind of nice to have an off day in between. But then I was going to say, like, for you at least, Cashew, it's like, I've definitely seen 2 to 3 a week usually with Heaven Burns Red on Saturdays, Uma on Sundays, and then sometimes Arc Night on another day, so... Feel that when I have Arc Nights and Heaven Burns Red with Uma in the same week, I feel like lots of people get put off by that. Like, there's definitely a lot of people who like them, though. Like, I know that you have dedicated people who like your Uma stuff, you have dedicated people who like your Heaven Burns Red stuff. I don't know much about Arc Nights, but... like, I feel like they do well and people like them, but there's definitely regulars who just, like, aren't as interested in it. Like, I definitely know I have regulars who just don't care about gacha. Or specific gacha games, and it's like I have people who might regularly check my streams out, but if it's Uma, they're like, well, I don't like Uma, so I'm not going to watch that one. I mean, that makes sense. People aren't going to watch stuff they don't like. I do the same thing. If I'm really not interested in a game, I'm not going to click on the stream. Extra schedule's packed, no time for classic games like Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, was that recommended? I remember for a while he was doing the retro slot. I really want to get back on the classic day. Like I remember you were doing like some Zelda games for a while. Too bad it can't be gacha day and you just swap playing gachas while we chat, like an hour each. Yeah, do like an hour of Uma, do 1 run. Do enough time to like get your dailies done and mess around in each gacha or something. But everyone loves gacha. Yeah, everyone
Smells
loves it.
amazing. Let's have a taste.
Gotta select 7 items. People love Banjo. I've never played it. I'm new to the game. Any recommendation banner to pull? Hello, Digi. Welcome to the stream. Digitan-chan. Wait, is that Agnes Digital from Uma? It is. Agnes Digital from Uma with a McQueen profile picture. Ooh. Excellent taste. Digitan is great, and McQueen is my favorite in Uma. That being said, I wish I could help you and tell you, but I'm also relatively new to Zenless, so I am not the best person to answer the question. I do know that for the current banner, I have heard that Lucia is good, the character who's currently on rerun. But I think she works with like specific team comps. I don't know if she's just like a general use type character. I don't really know much about the new character. I think her name is Promea. So I am not 100% sure. I think rolling on the standard banner, just with like the tickets you get for leveling up and stuff, not a bad idea, because there are SSRs on there. There's some pretty good SRs. Like I used a couple, I actually used all SRs for a while at the start. I was using a team of Ambi, Nicole, and Lucy was my team for a while. So, and those are all SRs that you can just pull, I think, from the general banner. So I would probably save your like rate up tickets unless it's like someone super, super good or someone that you're personally super interested in, like the waifu pull or husbando pull. Is Zenless a game where you can pull for waifu? I'm pretty sure I've had people tell me if you're just doing main scenario, you can pull whoever you want. That's the impression I have. Like, if you just really want to do the main story, then you're pretty much fine pulling for whoever you want. Just pull for waifu, pull for husbando, pull because you think they look cool, pull because you think they look fun, like whatever. I think where it gets more meta with like, oh, you want multiple copies, you want their weapon, you want specific team comps, like that I think is more of like the challenge content. So if you're really into the challenge stuff, then you want to pull specific characters and specific weapons and like pull 2 copies of a character, like all that stuff. But yeah, I think if you're just doing main story, which is what I really do, you should be fine basically pulling whoever and just enjoying playing them. That's how I've treated it, at least. Ever since I started last fall, like, I pretty much just pull the characters that I'm personally interested in. I love my banjo. Never had a Nintendo console, so I have no connection to the old games. That's fair. Evan Burns Red main story got kind of hard. Oh, has it? FGOs has definitely gotten harder too. It's like, so for what it's worth, there's a guy in the FGO community who is kind of like known for being 100% free to play for 8+ years. Like, if I remember correctly, he is caught up on all of the story content, including all of the stuff that has gotten kind of hard, all of the challenge stuff in the story, using only the equivalent of like common and rare characters. Like, I don't think he uses any SSR characters to progress the entire story, which is really impressive because I've failed story fights using a full team of SSRs. So it's really, really cool. FGO is definitely one of those games where like the R and the like the low rarity characters are still really good and they all have their own niches. So I do appreciate that. Don't really care for meta, just make do with what I got. Also totally fair. Gachas release so many characters so fast that like if you always try to keep up with meta, you're gonna burn yourself out. I feel that with Uma every once in a while. Like if there's a period of a lot of meta stuff in a row, I'm like, oh my god, like I don't got the carrots, I don't got the time, like there's too many things to pull on, I gotta spend money. Like tomorrow is the wedding fine motion and wedding current banner. I want both of them, so I'm gonna be pulling. I might do a short stream tomorrow just to like do pulls and maybe like one career, just to see if I have like stream luck, because I've gone to pity 5 times in a row in my own time and I need to break that stretch. Prince Red definitely gets hard. I had to break my only canon teams rule for the most recent patch. Oh, damn. That had to be heartbreaking. Also, hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream. The main team I've stuck with canon, but when they force me to play another team, it's a little mean. Yeah, that is unfortunate. What am I doing? Use the mouse to move the ladle, left click to scoop. The remaining scoops reaches 0. The turn settlement begins. Up to 25 items can be scooped per round. You want to scoop stuff when it cooks? Or do I just want to scoop as much as possible at once? Okay, you just want to scoop as much at once. Ingredients come in tier qualities. Oh, we got a lot up here. This round is the tasting round. Yeah, I've already hit that. Use the menu to view information on ingredients. Yep. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, easy minigame. Shrimp balls sounds good. Okay, I think we crushed it. Sure. I don't actually like truffle.
Looks absolutely amazing.
Oh man, got a lot of stuff in here. Boom. Level up all the meat again. Let's get all this meat together. Oh, what do you mean it bounced away? Gacha aren't hard for basic stuff most of the time, so casuals don't leave. Which is a good call. I mean, you don't want players to leave because then you're done for. What did I do? I don't know. What did you do, Truff? Are all of your messages like not sending or something? I haven't seen anything from you outside of the sounds like a skill issue when you first got here. Oh, sorry, because I said truffle and you said truff. You're truff. Okay, I see. Doesn't like truffles. Okay. Yeah. I like you. I don't like truffles. There's a difference. So far from dinner that I fell asleep while climbing the towers in Nikkei. Well, I hope you had a good sleep.
This dish looks absolutely amazing.
Just doesn't like my family. I get it. I know. I'm sorry I had to hear this way or find out this way.
This flavor is absolutely on point.
Would be sad if I can't clear an event just because I suck. Yeah, it really would.
Please come again.
I'm a story and character player mostly. Same. I pretty much never do challenge content in any gacha. The only like challenge-ish content I've really ever messed with is I guess the CMs and Uma, if that counts. Which I don't know that it really does. But if it's like, oh, like challenge fights in FGO. I've been playing that game for almost 7 years. And I skip the challenge fights every single time. I do everything except the challenge fights. Um, Azure Lane, I skip the challenge fights. Blue Archive has like the high level challenge stuff in uh I'm blanking on the name. There's two different ones, Total Assault and Grand Assault, I think. I literally pretty much all of my favorite and meta Blue Archive characters I have at like level 70 or something like that, like 70 to 80. I I literally do the level 20 to 30 tier for the challenge stuff in Blue Archive, the Total Assault, the Grand Assault, because even with my levels like 70 characters, I still lose as soon as I go up to like level 40. And I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm losing. I just let it autoplay and they get lit up. So uh not worth my time. So I do the highest level that I can auto clear and then that's it. Like I have zero interest in any kind of challenge content. I don't like being challenged. I just want to casually play, progress the story, enjoy the characters I like, and that's it. CMs count. It is more challenging. I feel like that's the closest you get to a challenge in Uma, so challenges, you say. Mm-hmm. What else could be endgame? Yeah, no, you're right. I think CM really is the endgame. Get good enough to participate and compete in that. If I need gems, I take on the challenge. That's why I take on the Lost Sector in hard mode.
My.
Getting deja vu
After all
because I've
these
ranted
years,
multiple
I've
times about not liking
actually
challenge and
set
hard
foot in
content.
this restaurant again.
Like just yesterday in Persona 5 Strikers, I dropped to easy instead of normal, so I don't really have to think about it. I made the statement that in any future Pokemon games, there's a 98% chance that I will not be doing a Nuzlocke because I wasn't particularly into that.
Isn't he that food critic we saw on TV? What was he called? Something?
It's the Infernal Connoisseur, Steven! Mr. Steven, if this is still about what happened before, the public security officers have already given their conclusion.
If public security officers were actually useful, what's the point of apologizing?
Sorry, but if you're just here to cause trouble, I'm afraid I can't help you.
Yeah, you tell him.
Oh, come on. Look at you getting all worked up. Can I just drop by for a meal and give it a little review? Don't tell me you're too scared to let me try it because the food's so bad.
Nothing scares me. Feel free to critique anything on the menu.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu? Yeah, just the good old Tracer line. Yeah, I saw Tracer. Overwatch is collabing with Fortnite. Like, you can get Overwatch skins in Fortnite now. I, like, triple taked when I saw it. I was like, what the hell? I've always liked Tracer's design. I didn't really like playing her, but I liked her design. I haven't really played Overwatch. I was really into it in, like, 2016, 2017 when it first came out. Haven't really played since then. I fell off. 2% is like pulling a high rarity unit? It is.
I can't believe it. It's only been a couple of years and you've already gotten so rusty. The signature soup base is too salty, the depth of flavor is weak, and while the spiciness is balanced enough, the aroma is completely lacking. Fail. This premium beef has plenty of marbling, but zero sweetness or flavor. Pair that with the red oil soup base and it's just a grease
Marvel
bomb.
Watch took its place
Fail.
anyway. Yeah. Marvel Watch is a good way to call it. Marvel Rivals. I played that about 2 times and I haven't played it since then. It was, again, it's like, yeah, it kind of scratches the Overwatch itch, but like, one, I'm not super into Marvel and superhero stuff. So that doesn't really... Okay, yeah, one, I'm not really super into Marvel anyway. So it's not like I play because I like the characters, because I don't really care about most of them. Number 2, I don't really like the designs of most of them across the board. So that also doesn't really make me want to play because I'm like, meh. And number 3, I just don't like competitive multiplayer, which is the biggest thing.
The seafood platter is mostly frozen stuff.
I found out I
Wasn't
suck.
bad, but
I'm
you
also
can't
not good.
escape that fishy freezer smell. Fail!
My apologies. About the seafood, we've run into a few logistical snags recently. We're working hard to get it sorted out.
Yeah, the only thing worth mentioning is the brown sugar rice cake. The frying technique was actually decent.
That's not true. I sample a select.
The smell is nauseating.
I
and
can't
the
listen to this
Mr.
guy.
Steven, let me explain.
Explain. Oh, sorry.
Hey, don't get upset. It's fine. You don't.
The dishes Blaze makes are always top tier.
There's definitely. Come on. No matter how much you sweet talk me, it's not gonna.
Well, it actually isn't that good.
Aren't you guys gonna say something nice to me? Miss Blaze, why is this soup base so salty?
Okay, maybe the guy was onto something.
Huh? Salty? But it tastes just right to me.
How about trying a sip of this freshly squeezed orange juice?
It's a bit weak. Not really sweet enough. I could add some more sugar. No more sugar. This juice is already half syrup, half juice. It's so thick, it's separating into layers. Miss Blaze, is your sense of taste...
You know, like Jeff the Shark. I think Jeff the Shark is cute. But I don't know. I don't really care about Marvel, honestly. I think there's a lot of cool stuff with it. I am always happy if people find enjoyment in it, but I don't know. I think I got kind of into it when, like, the initial wave of Avengers stuff was coming out, the movies. I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, the Iron Man movie, the Captain America movie. They all combine in the Avengers movie. Like, I thought that was a cool idea. I enjoyed the first few. And then I was like, there's too many. I just don't care about all of these things. Like, I don't know. To each their own. I got nothing against it. It's just not really for me. But, yeah, Jeff the Shark is cute. Add a double dinosaur, Cyclops, 2 Marvel rivals. Can't wait to see who they'll add next. I've heard that they want to add a mix of, like, popular and niche characters, which I think would be cool. Give some attention to everybody. Know a lot about Marvel and I don't know the dinosaur. I've heard the name. I don't know anything either, though. I grew up reading the comics, so I love it. Totally fair. Totally fair. Yeah, I'm sure how much you engaged with it as a kid would play a big role too. Like, even as a kid, I never really had anything to do with Marvel. Like, I didn't read the comics. I didn't really watch movies. I didn't can't even really think of any games I played. Marvel Ultimate Alliance I played. I thought that was fun.
Wait, are you saying that I'm losing my sense of taste?
She has COVID. Okay, that's just side content. I would prefer to do the main story. Make some progress there if I can. Why isn't Belle here? How am I supposed to... Belle disappeared! How am I supposed to do the main story? She was standing right over there before. Am I doing something wrong? Why did she disappear? Did she go to that side quest mission and now I can't progress with the main story until I do the side quest? Okay, I had to manually change the thing. Apparently, going to the map and selecting it doesn't actually start the thing. You have to go into this other menu to There's too many menus in this game, man. There's too much going on. I have no idea who the dinosaur is. All right, there you go. You got stuff you can look up now. So Gerard playing it because they added that T-Rex fella. Hey, that works for him. Hello, Frost. How's it going? Need to go into the instant menu and follow the main story to set Belle's character. Ah. I guess it makes sense then if I was following or whatever the side quest that she would just disappear. Head Modoc. Isn't he just like the head? Looking for the blank videotapes I bought earlier. It told me to tidy up, but I can't remember where I put them. Finally found them under the counter. Cool.
Wise, you're back. I've already set up the TV to record. You don't have anything coming up for the next 2 days, do you?
Recording? What's got you so excited?
Don't give me that. Surely you haven't forgotten what day's coming up?
Thanks for the reminder. You mean Nicole's lawsuit, right?
Exactly. The Vision demolition case begins proceedings in a couple of days. Our old buddy Nicole is going to be on TV representing the Canvas Street residents in court.
Marvel has a lot to pull from. Yeah. Decades and decades and decades worth of stuff.
We can take a little credit for ourselves for helping to expose Vision and its conspiracy. I think it's worth putting the trial on tape.
That's my Belle. Always being proactive.
Redo TV is streaming it right now. If you're not doing anything, come watch it with me.
Welcome to this special preview of the
Lone
Vision
Fanboy Nightcrawler.
demolition
I've heard
case.
that name. Is he the one from X-Men? The blue guy?
I'm reporting to you live from the helicopter pad atop the Janus Quarters security building. In a few moments, Charles Perlman, the accused, the cunning hares representing the citizenry, and others involved in the case will, as is typical,
Ambi has a burger,
travel to
of
the
course.
New Eridu Supreme Court to await trial. The court proceedings will be streamed in full, and citizens are encouraged to follow the proceedings from home.
Nicole, the airship is almost here, and you still haven't finished packing.
And on that note, Nicole, do you really need to pack so many things for court?
What do you know? The whole city's following this case.
Looking extra refined with
it's
those
a chance
glasses.
for us to make a name for ourselves. So, of course, I want to make sure I'm putting my best and prettiest face forward. I'm not kidding. I even printed off some flyers about us to pass around to potential clients out in the gallery.
There's also Beast, the blue guy. Oh, yeah. Nightcrawler has a tail, I think, right? And Beast doesn't.
Nicole, that's your phone. Sounds like a message. Thank you. Huh? Nicole, what's wrong? Nothing. Don't tell me. It's another debt collection message from one of our loan sharks. Nuh-uh. Put a sock in it, Nekomata. We don't owe anybody any money these days. Except for Faithin. And those other 5 loan sharks. Why are there more debts than last month?
Nicole, what's going on? Who's that message from just now?
What's going on? Who is that? So many messages. And they're all blank? Ugh, I can't take it anymore!
Nightcrawler has a tail and Yeah. So I've heard of that guy. Mystique I've heard of. Blue one they need in Captain... Is Captain Universe. That one I've never heard of.
Which are all likely to be at the center of debate during the trial. Next, we have a special guest.
I thought Perlman's crimes were so outrageous that the trial would be a cakewalk. I never thought they would have to debate over every single detail. No wonder Nicole's been so worried about this case.
Faithin!
Hello there, proxies. Hey, Nicole, Ambi. What are you two doing here? Nicole, shouldn't you be on your way to catch that airship right now?
That was the plan, but I think there's something I need to discuss with you first, or else I'll be distracted in court.
What's going on?
What's going on? What do you want to talk about?
Phaethan, remember how you asked me a while back to help you track down the hacker Rain? And decrypt the Bellobog Heavy Industries memory unit?
Hang on. Are you telling me your conscience has finally overcome you, and you're here to tell us that you two aren't as close as you claimed?
Of course not! You can doubt anything about me, but not my connections. Even if Rain is the hottest new thing on internet, she will still back me up. It's just some weird stuff's been happening to her recently.
I smell a conspiracy.
I can't say right now whether or not it's a conspiracy. Basically, it's just this. Lots of us who are close with Rain, including me, get messages from her every now and then. But they're all blank. At first, we didn't think anything of it. But then it continued for a couple weeks. And worse, apart from these messages, it's like she's disappeared into thin air. And it feels like things are getting worse. She used to send one every few days, max. But she's already sent 5 or 6 this morning.
Huh. That does sound strange.
It does, doesn't it?
Fairy, can you take a look at these messages from Rain and determine whether they really are blank?
Of course, Master. Master, analysis confirms these messages contain absolutely no additional content at all. However, the sender's location is not encrypted. After analysis, the coordinates show the messages were sent near the Ballet Twins buildings.
Hold on. Did you say the Ballet Twins?
What's wrong, Nicole? You've gone completely pale. Is there something wrong with that building?
You must not care much for urban legends, Proxy. The Ballet Twins are a set of 2 towers, and lately, there have been popular rumors of paranormal events happening there. People say that there's...
Ghost!
Quit it, Andy! Enough! Anyways, fact of the matter is, those 2 towers were swallowed up by a hollow years ago. Ordinary people can't transmit data in and out of the hollows like you two. So how could Rain's messages be coming from there?
Based on her capabilities, I don't think Fairy would be mistaken. So wise. Seeing as how we're in a hurry to find Rain, and since Nicole is so upset by this, what do you say we go over to the Ballet Twins ourselves to take a look?
Okie doke.
I agree. There's no way Rain's messages are anything paranormal.
Nicole, we'll go check on Rain's location, but we'll likely end up in a hollow. Can you lend us Anby and the others?
Of course. It's not like I'll need them in court anyway. Oh yeah, this is for you. It might come in handy.
It's the hacker Rain. She looks familiar, like you've seen her before. Have I?
Hang on. Nicole, the girl carrying the backpack? That's Rain?
Huh? Is something wrong?
I've seen her. She often comes to our store. Huh. You really can't judge a book by its cover.
If you want to talk about hidden identities, doesn't Phaethan use the video store the same way?
Universe is power somebody gets out of a crisis, gives godlike power, and then leaves. Oh, okay. So how's it blue? Does it like turn somebody blue if they get it?
Anyway, I'll leave Rain to you because I've got a blimp to catch.
Proxy, I'll take Billy and Nekomata with me. Meet us later near the Ballet Twins. Goodbye.
Don't make me use Billy. Billy and Anton, the 2 I don't want to have to use. Alright, I don't remember the buttons for the combat. It's been 3 months. Let's see how long it takes me to remember.
We made it. But where are the Ballet Twins?
Just across the river inside the hollow.
Did that hacker's message really come from the hollow?
Wait! Look above the hollow!
That's the top of the ballet twins. So that's it. I'd heard the companion hollow had shrunk recently. And that's left the top of the building exposed.
So that means Nicole got that bizarro message from there, right?
Even if that's true, what was Rain doing in a place like that? Okay, team, first, let's think of a way we can get ourselves up there.
They turn kind of blue if they get the power. Ah, okay. Spring building, you could
We're
get
here.
the power, become
The
a hero,
ballet
then it could go.
twins.
So it just continually transfers. Okay.
Impressive.
This does look like a haunted place, doesn't it?
This place is cold, huh?
I do really like how expressive the animation is in this game every time.
It may look all glitzy. He doesn't feel right.
Be careful, everyone. This thick fog in here. It may hold danger.
Ew, that almost made me jump.
Anyone could be here for a moment? Yeah.
I don't think we should stick around here.
Turn
Let's
keyboard,
hurry
click
up
is
and find
basic,
her.
E is skill, Q is alt. E is skill, Q is alt. Right click is dodge dash, space is switch, C. Okay, okay. Very good, thank you. Okay.
Standing by.
Which is increased in latest updates? That must be saying something, because I think it's already been really good. Even in this, like, really early stuff.
Roger.
Good work, team.
Follow me. We'll take the elevator up.
Requires ID verification. How can I take the stairs? How long would that take? Look over in the lobby. Did something just dart across? Cool, guys. This feels strange. We have to follow it? I'm just not as oblivious as you are. Seems like it'll be better. This chapter in TV mode was really annoying. Oh, man. I guess it's a good thing that I didn't start playing the game on release. Getting a better experience than the early adopters.
Just some normal ethereals.
Frustrating. He was clearly laughing at us.
But I don't have a comeback.
Don't dwell on that. Get rid of these ethereals first.
Oh god, I was tabbed out of the game. I was trying to change the volume in OBS. You can't drop enemies on me like that.
After it. Fall back, kitty.
especially Padaway, one of the upcoming characters in the animation. I have not heard that name before. Is that by chance the character you had sent somewhat recently, Frost? I haven't seen or had a chance to watch the short yet. OBS mentioned. Mm-hmm. Obi-Wan. Oh boy, it's an ethereal that looks like a ghost. Whoa, hello. It is, okay. I will definitely have to look that up then. Or not look it up. Have to check the link.
Wanna try my massage?
Move over! Time for the real show! Stand still! Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
It's the ID card. Oh my goodness. Let's head back. Oh.
Let's take this way back.
Nice Reaper ult. It is like Reaper's ult, isn't it?
There's ethereals here too!
Hate seeing that bastard just spawn in out of nowhere and then knowing he's about to ult.
Looks like they've been reduced to an ethereal lair.
I can't believe there's ethereals living better than us! I'd love to have Nicole come and see this.
From what I know of Nicole, she'd never come here. We're back in the lobby from earlier.
We can take the elevator.
Manager, where are we going now?
This is as high as the elevator can take us. There's a fissure in the lobby that leads upwards. But it looks like we'll have to take a detour.
Yeah. Just more time to fight ethereals, I guess. The ghost one was kind of weak.
Are you sure we haven't taken this route before?
Yeah, we literally just walked in a big circle.
Look very similar.
It reminds me of this crime film. The culprit took advantage of similar circumstances and it's murderous.
Uh-oh.
Not talk about this right now!
Keep it up. We're almost there.
This place twists and turns like a maze. Plus it's cold and damp. Way worse than all the other hollows. Oh, I hope the kneecaps they just replaced don't rust.
I hope you didn't get cheap parts, Billy. That's why I stay away from budget restaurants and save my stomach the hassle.
What's wrong, Envy?
Ever since we set foot in here, I feel like someone or something has been watching us.
Same! I got goosebumps as soon as we got here. And I keep feeling something slithering around down by our feet. I just felt it again!
Got any new characters during your rolls in Zenless? So I haven't really rolled for the past few months. At least not in Yishuan, which was like February, is the last time that I like really rolled. I think I've done like a random 10 roll here or there, but I don't think so. I want to say maybe the only character that I've gotten randomly was like Soldier 11. Really reminds me of Deadpool. I could definitely see the comparison.
Hey, watch the tails!
Oh, my bad. Hey, manager, couldn't you tell what was going on in the surrounding area and other hollows? Can you see anything now?
little hard to do now. Not only is this building full of fissures, the holo data is outdated. We'll need to collect some new data as we explore.
Hang on. What's moving over there? Ethereals. Take them out.
Thinking of coming back to the game just to get the new Billy. Also, hi. Hello, Ryan. Welcome. Hope it's going well. Well, if you do come back, I hope your rolls go well. I am not planning on rolling the new Billy myself, but I have heard of him. Billy even learning his backstory. I remember you mentioned something about something fairly recent. Like one of the new characters in Billy had some kind of relationship or connection that you thought was neat.
Starlight never dies! Starlight shines bright!
We did it.
Anby, what you felt. That was the Ethereals, right?
Not sure. Was it?
So, manager, where should we go from here?
Hang on, let me check.
Hello. Almost got sniped.
I thought that was gonna take my nose off.
Are those scissors?
Who's there?
Is this a human enemy?
You are all very skilled. It's no wonder
Oh,
you're
Lycon.
able to walk around the building unhindered. But please, stop there.
A wolf siren.
The ballet twins are private property and are currently closed to visitors. I will allow you 30 seconds to explain your presence before I decide whether or not...
Kinda killed the aura right there. Is that Corin?
This place is not currently open to the public, and I'm sure I have stressed. Both the floors and one's weapon should be kept in pristine condition, have I not?
Sorry, Mr. Lycon. I'm really sorry.
So tired.
Ellen, stay on task. Professionalism.
Cunning.
Corin? Is that you?
Huh? Oh, Miss Nikamata. And the investigator.
Corin, do you know them?
Yes, Mr. Lycon. They're the nice people who helped me out of the hollow that time.
I see then. Rena, for now you may stand down.
As you wish. When did you... You're quite a perceptive young lady. You almost saw me.
She means you were way off. Way off, way off.
If you aren't mere trespassers, that makes things easier. Allow me to introduce
Learning the
ourselves.
2.0 arc?
We
Gotcha.
are Victoria Housekeeping.
It's that guy Bao goes crazy for. I mean, she's like a super furry, right?
Never heard of you.
She's like super into so many furry characters. Which I can't relate to, but you know, you do you. I don't judge.
Hey, Anby. Before I met Corin, I never heard of them either. But you're being so blunt. You'll embarrass them.
What a considerate young lady. But there is no need. Victoria Housekeeping primarily serves a small number of high net worth individuals in New Eridu and does
Super
not aim
furry?
for
He's a rather
popularity amongst the
handsome
general
wolf man.
public.
I mean, for people who are furries, I could see the appeal. Not beating the allegations. No, I don't think she's trying to. I think she's leaned into it.
I feel like we're being looked down on. But I can't...
Everyone, please allow me to apologize on behalf of my companions. I am the head of Victoria Housekeeping, Von Lycon. We have been employed by the owners of the Ballet Twins to provide maintenance services here today.
The owners? But I heard the Ballet brothers who built them went bankrupt.
I'm not a furry, but everybody has a butt, don't they?
You are correct. The ballet twins are indeed in a long-term state of foreclosure.
Gotta go for now. Take care. Sounds good, Noel. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day if I don't see you before I end stream.
The Lemnian Hollow's activity has waned as of late, and the city administration is interested in eliminating the sub-hollow here. My employer expects the building to appreciate in value, which is why he put down a deposit.
Okay.
Investing in buildings inside a hollow. Is that how rich people think? Well, whatever they're thinking. Thanks to that guy, we got to see Corn again.
Yeah.
Miss Nekomata, investigator. I'm glad to see you again, too. But what are you doing here? This is the Master's property. The association shouldn't have any missions here.
Well, you see...
Corin, the answer's obvious, isn't it? But forget that for now. Do you have anything I can use to kill time? My phone died.
I don't think I have. Wait, Ellen, you said the answer is...
So I've never actually heard Ellen's voice before, but that is not what I expected it to sound like. Not even remotely what I thought it was gonna sound like.
She means that our guests aren't really investigators.
One sec. I felt something on my leg, and I went to grab it, and it was a bug. Ugh. Die, bug. Die. Alright, I think I smushed the crap out of it. That still freaked me out. Gonna shop and get some food. Not sure if I'll be back again, but Leo sometimes goes over the normal end time, so it's possible. I certainly do. Yeah, it's, I pretty much go until whenever dinner's ready, so I will be doing the same today. I like Coin's droopy eyes. I do too. I'm not sure if I like it. Honestly, based on the little clips here, I don't think I'm a big fan, but maybe it will grow on me. Sometimes that happens. Who's spying on Leo? I'll find out when I get back. Hopefully nobody.
Not investigators?
I'm guessing other than Corin, they've all figured out something is up.
There is no need to be so wary. Victoria Housekeeping is duty-bound to only our employers. We have no interest in unauthorized personnel within the Hollows, and not to mention, you helped Corin. Moving forward, if you are willing to be truthful with us, we will do our utmost to assist.
Ellen's VA is Aloy in Genshin, and a character I have in Unicorn Overlord. And also Daisy and Mario? Huh. Mundane voices are nice to see in a sea of big personalities. That I can agree with.
Well, keeping up the pretense was a real headache anyway. I'm actually a proxy.
Aside from Rain's true identity as a hacker, you explained to them why you came to the Ballet Twins.
Well, I didn't expect you to be the legendary proxy Phaethon, and you're here to look for a missing friend.
I like Lycon's, actually. His voice is very smooth.
Lycon, have you seen anything? Any clues in the building?
As much as we'd like to help you, the official carrot provided to us is outdated and is unable to give us an accurate picture of what's going on inside the building.
Psst, sorry to interrupt, but we've got a tricky situation right now. Nicole just called. She says she didn't realize until she got to the landing pad that all members of the Cunning Hares were registered to take the stand. The court requires Billy and the others to attend.
So, we gotta take the airship too? But what about helping the manager look for Rain?
That's all right. I'm sure Victoria Housekeeping will help.
I apologize for eavesdropping, but I have a proposition. What if the proxy works with us? The proxy is looking for someone, and our obsolete holodata is hindering our work. I believe it'll be to our mutual benefit to work together.
I could see Ben Star Clive doing Wolfman's voice. I could see that. Yeah. I think between Clive and he's also Verso in Expedition 33. I feel like he kind of has a character type that like his voice works well for. Because those two definitely have similarities. And I could see it working for this guy, yeah. Get all his lines redone? Oh, really? Like, with a new voice actor? I do know that, like, in the last, like, 2 to 4 years, I don't remember exactly when, but there was a huge voice actor strike. Like the SAG, AFTRA, whatever it was. So I know a lot of voice actors, like, got replaced with new ones or temporary ones to, like, keep things going, but...
Then I have no objections. Looks like we'll be relying on you.
It should be us thanking you. I am certain Victoria Housekeeping's work will go much more smoothly with your assistance. In any case, considering Phaethon's reputation, I am certain our master will be pleased to make your acquaintance. For now, however, getting your friends out of the Hollow seems to be the more pressing matter. We can head further into the building together after you finish your business.
All right, good work, team. How's it going? The rest of the Cunning Hares on the way to board the airship? They're moving faster than somebody dodging a debt collector. And Nicole's really something else. We almost had to give up on the whole Rain thing. Lucky we bumped into somebody from Victoria Housekeeping. Prices are insanely high. Joining them on this mission will let us see what kind of high-end service rich people get. Don't have to worry in the building. If we maintain our relationship with Victoria Housekeeping, we should be able to greatly expand our access to information. Stop by the Ballet Twins and officially meet them before heading into the Hollow. EOS needs to be checked too. Alright. This is Lycon. We were informed you'll be paying us a visit for Bangbu maintenance. Be waiting for you near the Sunken Courtyard on the other side of the Ballet Twins. Okay. Unlocked a new area. Cool. Rena had her VA change. Grace changed. Lucy changed. Sokaku changed twice. Damn, there was a lot of turnover. I really like Rena's voice acting. Her voice is very nice too. Lucy's is good. Sokaku I haven't heard all that much, so I can't really say. Grace I like. I had to rewrite lots of characters because of that, including Paimon. Her new actress is good though. Oh wow, Paimon got replaced? She's like one of the iconic ones of Genshin. Old VA for Lycon was the VA for a character in Ayuden Chronicles. That's on my list to try at some point too. Current one was a VA for a character in Age of Imprisonment. That was the Switch 2? Oh, so funny story. I mentioned recently that GameStop was having like a good promo recently. Where it was like, oh, if you buy 6 or more games, you get 30% off. So I had been stopping at multiple GameStops and picking up games for like 30% off from the promo. And at one store, there was like 5 games I was interested in, and I needed a 6th. And I ended up grabbing that Age of Imprisonment game because I was like, well, you know, it's a Switch 2 game. That's a good discount for a fairly recent game. But I haven't played Breath of the Wild, and I think it's like it takes place in between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, or it takes place before Breath of the Wild. I don't know. But either way, I ended up picking that as one of the games, and I mentioned it like a week ago or something. Then I just saw today, GameStop is now running a new promo, which is double your trade credit if you're a member. Sorry, not double your pro member bonus. So normally you get a 10% bonus, so I think now you get 20% bonus if you're a pro member, which I am. And you get another 20% bonus on top of that if you're trading towards the purchase of a new game or a pre-order. So in essence, you get a 40% bonus on all your trade-ins right now. So I know I just picked up that Hyrule Warriors game, but I think I'm just gonna trade it back in for that 40% bonus. Because I had said like, oh, you know, I'm curious about trying the Zelda games. Maybe I'll try it out. But then after playing Persona Strikers the past 2 weekends, I was like, yeah, I really don't think I like the Muso type games. And I know that's Muso. So that game is going to be in and out of my collection very quickly. That will have been sitting on my shelf for about 1 week. And I'm just going to trade it in and pre-order something else I want. Because there's a lot of games coming out this year that I'm interested in. I think, like... Let me look at my spreadsheet again real quick. Takes place way before Breath of the Wild. Okay, yeah, so it is a prequel then. Let me double check this game release schedule. Thought both versions of all those characters were good. Didn't like the original Sakaku, but a lot of people did. That seems like a net overall win for you then. So upcoming games I was interested in. Actually, I can just take a screenshot. That would be easiest. And you guys can see, because chances are some of these might be games that I end up playing. A lot of these might be games I end up playing on stream. Whoa, shocker. I want to trade in 3 hopes. Oh, I actually don't. I don't have 3 hopes. So I am good there. But if I did, yes. I think I would have traded that in too. All right. So here's my little spreadsheet that I maintain of games that are coming out this year that I'm interested in. I just screenshotted stuff that's not out yet. So Starbites I was interested in, but it's not reviewing super well, so I might pass on that. There's the new Yoshi game, the new Lego Batman game. Triangle Strategy seemed kind of interesting. Adventures of Elliot I think looks pretty cool. Middle of June. Star Fox I'm curious about, but I'm definitely not paying full price for that. I would wait until that goes on sale. There is like the definitive version of the Grand Blue Fantasy game that's coming out, but I don't know if that's getting a physical release yet. The new SAO game I think looks really good. That's July 10th. Splatoon, I'm curious, but I'm going to wait and see reviews. I don't want to pay full price for that. Beast of Reincarnation, I am very curious about. That's the game from Game Freak that kind of reminded me of Stellar Blade. So I have my eye on that for sure. Grand Blue, huh? Yeah, because I have the original, but I still haven't played it. So I kind of feel like chances are I'm not going to play it in the next 2 months anyway. So if they release a physical copy of the new game, then I'll probably trade in my current version and just buy the new one. And then I'll have like all the content from the start, which would be nice. Leo made a spreadsheet? That's not like him. I know. Very atypical. So hyped for Black Flag. I've never played it, yeah. But I hear a lot of good things about Black Flag, so definitely curious about that. I'm kind of bummed that it's one of those physical games that's like internet required for some reason. I don't know why. Ubisoft seems to do that a lot. So that's a little annoying. But yeah, I'm curious about it. Steins Gate reboot finally got a release day. Brigandine Abyss seemed kind of cool. So right here, the first 2 weeks of September, Phantom Blade Zero, September 9th. Wolverine, September 15th. Trails in the Sky second chapter remake, September 17th. That is 3 games I am very interested in an 8-day span. So I would say pretty good chance that one or both of Phantom Blade Zero and Wolverine end up being games that I stream. So I would say a good chance that when I trade some stuff into GameStop for this promo, I'll probably put it towards just paying off pre-orders for those 2. Star Wars Galactic Racer I thought looked neat. Control Resonant I'm curious about, but I haven't played the other Alan Wake and Control games, so I would hold off on that. There's the Danganronpa remake, which I definitely will get. Or not remake. We don't know what exactly it's going to be, if it's a remake, if it's a sequel, if it's a just alternate route. I don't know. But I am interested in that. They haven't announced a release day yet. There's the new Fate game that I'm interested in, but that doesn't have a release day yet. The new Fire Emblem, but I'd preferably like to play another Fire Emblem first. The new Onimusha I think looks really, really good. I've never played an Onimusha, but I think that game looks awesome. I definitely want to get that. They don't have a date yet. There is a new Professor Layton game announced, which doesn't have a date yet. There is the new Silent Hill game announced, which doesn't have a date yet. I would assume September or October. And then there's the Tomb Raider game, which I think is a remake of the first game, which I'm also very interested in, but no date yet. So Summer Game Fest is coming up pretty soon. I think it's in like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm hoping some of these just like general 2026 games will actually get release days announced at Summer Game Fest in a couple weeks. If not Summer Game Fest, I would expect, I know Microsoft is going to have their showcase. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a new Nintendo Direct or a new State of Play. So I think we should start getting dates for a lot of these like last 10 to 12 games pretty soon, but there's a lot for this year that I'm interested in. But I would say the ones that I'm most interested in right now are probably Phantom Blade Zero, Wolverine, Trails in the Sky second chapter remake, the new SAO game, Danganronpa 2x2, the Fate game, Fire Emblem, Onimusha, Silent Hill, Tomb Raider, Professor Layton. Those are probably the ones that most have caught my eye. I'd pay full price for Leo, but wait for a sale for Cashew. I don't know. Cashew's worth a lot of money, I've heard. Dragon Strategy is good from what I've played of the demo. It seemed like it was good. It definitely looked interesting. Phantom Blade and Wolverine so close. I know. Literally 6 days apart. What days of the week are those? So I'm going to have to I'm going to be trying to time it. So September 9th is a Wednesday and the 15th is a Tuesday. Okay. So I'm going to the convention, Anime NYC, that I typically go to. So I'm going to be gone from Wednesday, August 19th through Monday or Tuesday, August 24, 25. So I'll probably have a week of just a week or two of chill stuff. But then, yeah, I'm hoping Wednesday the 9th when Phantom Blade Zero comes out, I just want to start it the day it comes out. Wolverine, I'd like to start the same week it comes out. So we'll see. The Fate game that doesn't exist. I wish they would announce more. I know that it's been hitting development hell, funding hell. I know there's been all sorts of stuff going on with that. But I would love if it actually came out. Little late, just woke up from a nap, still got tomorrow off, so naps aren't so bad. Oh yeah, it was oh, I totally forgot. It's Memorial Day soon. So not this month. I get next Monday off. Not tomorrow, but a week from Monday. Yay! I get a long weekend. Woo, baby! Monday the 25th. Oh, I forgot that was coming up so soon. Also, hello, Master. Hope it's going well. Hope you had a good nap. Digimon Elysian, the card game client, is supposed to be out towards the end of the year. Oh, yeah. I think I saw Noelle posted a link to that in Discord. Hopefully that turns out well. Looking forward to Forza just to race Gundams. Do they have Gundams in it? I know it takes place in Japan. I saw it came out recently and it got really good reviews. Making it worse for yourself by making your list longer. Oh, such is the challenge of being somebody who loves video games and has a lot of different genres they're interested in. It sucks how long it takes for games to come out nowadays, but like the past couple years, gaming is in such a good place right now in terms of like how many good quality games we get. Like it sucks that prices are a little higher. It sucks that like we don't get as many games like as often, so to speak, like from first parties, I should say. Like Sony, Microsoft, like their games are taking longer to come out, but the quality has been really good. Third parties are killing it. So many good third-party games have been coming out. Cashew would wait for a sale for Cashew, to be fair. That's true. Cashew's very good about waiting for sales. Not like me, who sees something I want and just buys it. I need to be better about that. I need to look at these games as like, it's not like they're going to be impossible to find. It's not like I'm going to be able to stream all of them right away. So objectively, unless it's something niche that I think is going to be hard to find, like a Trails game, or unless it's something that I'm going to play like as soon as it comes out, those are the only things that I should buy right away. But typically what I end up doing is I just buy everything that's even remotely interesting to me almost always as soon as it comes out. When I could totally just wait 5 months and then pick it up for 30% off on Black Friday. New Fable game looks rough. I heard, does it? I thought I heard that the like showcase they had recently got pretty positive receptions. I haven't watched it. I just read some comments on it. Last I heard, the fake game lost its publisher. It did. Yeah, I think because it was taking so long to come out and there was like some development issue that came up, the publisher backed out. So, I mean, Fate's a big property. I'm hoping they can find a new publisher. They revealed a mode where you race against Gundams. That's awesome. This is true. The only things I buy right away are if it's going to be streaming it like ASAP. If I don't get it on the schedule for a couple months, I'll just kick it down the road. That's the smart thing to do. 100%. Saving money is always good. There's no Digimon Time Stranger or Metaphor I want to buy right away this year. That's fair. The first half of this year has not had much of that for me. But it's definitely looking like this fall is going to be like absolute jam-packed for me. Like Beast of Reincarnation, I'm definitely interested in. But like starting in September, like pretty much all of these 2026 games that don't have dates yet, I would assume they're going to be fall of this year, or they'll get delayed into like winter of next year. But basically it means from like September through the end of the year, I could be looking at Phantom Blade Zero, Wolverine, Trails in the Sky Second Chapter, Danganronpa 2x2, Onimusha, Silent Hill. I would be fairly confident that all of those will come out this year. Tomb Raider, Professor Layton, especially Professor Layton, I could see maybe being pushed a little bit. Tomb Raider, I'm definitely interested in. And then the Fate game, who knows what's going on with that. So, yeah, this fall is looking like it's going to be jam-packed. Which, again, it's a good problem to have, but it's going to be tough to find the time for all of them and tough to pick and choose what gets played. I've also heard rumors, for what it's worth, that Persona 4 Golden remake, the Persona 4 Revival, I've been seeing a lot of rumors and leaks that that is going to be either late this year or early next year, like in the October 2026 to February 2027 range. And you better believe as soon as that comes out, I'm buying it and getting it on the stream schedule. So I'm going to be eating real good from like September to February. Not any old games you plan to get that caught your interest? I mean, most of my backlog is older stuff. Well, older is in the sense of like a year or more old. I don't think I've picked up anything too recently outside of that like big 30% off sale. The recent older stuff that I've picked up, I got Odin Sphere, Left Razor. I don't know how to pronounce that. I got the Infamous games on PS3. I got The Quarry. I got Mario Tennis for Switch 2. Picked up Prey for PS4. That was like $3. Dante's Inferno for PS3 I got. Days Gone I picked up. Evil Within I picked up. Rayman Legends. Tevi I picked up. That's like... It looked like a kind of Metroidvania, which I'm usually not into. Also Bullet Hell. I don't know. The art style looked really cool. It had really good reviews, so I grabbed that because it was relatively cheap. Did I say The Quarry? The Quarry. Wu Chang, which is a Souls-like, but again, it was part of that, like, hey, if you buy 6 or more pre-owned games, you get 30% off deal at GameStop. So between I had that 30% off deal and I also had trade credit. So I got that Wu Chang game for like $6. I was like, why not? For $6, I'll give it a shot. If I don't like it, I just trade it in. But whatever. Same thing with Metroid Prime Remastered for Switch. I tried Metroid Dread. I wasn't super into it. Maybe I would like this one more because it's first person instead of the side-scrolling thing. I don't know. But same deal. It was the 30% off thing at GameStop. I had trade credit. I got it for like $7. So Absalom, I heard, was pretty good. I got that. The Dragon Quest VII remake, I got. The Daemon X Machina game, Hitman, Kena, Bridge of Spirits, the Pikmin games, Advance Wars, Tales of Berseria, River City Girls. Yeah, I've picked up a decent amount of stuff recently that caught my eye. Those are from like the past like 2 to 3 months. I should really go and beat Tokyo Xanadu with Kyoto coming out. That's another one on my list. I got Tokyo Xanadu a couple months ago, I think. Haven't had time to play it, but I heard good things. And Tokyo Kyoto, I thought looked pretty cool. So, or Kyoto Xanadu, sorry. I thought looked pretty neat. Remember Elder Scrolls 6? Bethesda doesn't. So after what happened with Starfield, I would like Bethesda to take as much time as they need. Because I was so disappointed in Starfield. And I do not want that to happen to Elder Scrolls 6. If it takes them until halfway through PS6 to come out with Elder Scrolls 6, so be it. Take another 5 or 6 years. Make that game good. Please, for the love of God, do not Starfield Elder Scrolls 6. I beg you. March seems most likely for BFUR to come out, but that's my guess. I think that would be reasonable. I think Persona 3 Reload came out in February. So I think like late winter, early spring is fair. I think the reason people were saying end of this year, early next year is because Funko releases, like, obviously Funko Pops. A lot of you guys probably know about those, but their like upcoming release schedule, I think, got leaked or just posted somewhere. And they have a Persona 4 revival set of Funkos that are going to come out. And I think they're set to release in either February or March. And those would definitely not release before the game comes out. That wouldn't make sense. they would release either at the same time or after the game comes out. So that's kind of why people have in their head, like, it will come out no later than February or March of next year. I think if they could get it out for the holiday this year, that would be good, but an early release would be good too. Like, GTA 6 is coming out in what, October? So nobody is going to want to release their game around GTA 6. You can basically assume nothing is coming out in October. They're either going to post it, or they're either going to release stuff in September before it, or they'll release it in November after it. But you got to give like a month buffer, a month and a half. Because that game is going to dominate. People who are casual gamers and only buy a couple games a year are going to buy GTA 6. Like, and if you're competing for their money, like, yeah. Infamous is a good series. I miss Infamous. I've never played one. I've heard good things. And now I have the collection, so I can play both of them. Wolong's another Souls-like. Had tons of fun beating it. I've heard of Wolong. I don't know a whole lot about it. It seems like there's been a lot of good, like, Souls-like not from FromSoft lately. Like Liza P I know is super good, apparently. Wolong I've heard of. Wu Chang I heard pretty decent things. That first Berserker Kazan game I heard was decent. Code Vein, I know had some kind of iffy reception, but seems like it did decent. Neo 3 just came out. Like, there's been a big boom of Souls-like recently. River City Girls, though, I heard good things. I haven't really played a whole lot of beat 'em ups, but it caught my eye. Forgot Starfield was the thing, probably for the best. Elder Scrolls 6 not being centered in Skyrim will be a weird one. After so many years of playing Skyrim, yeah. Hello, Tim. Hope it's going well. A few months ago, there was a guy who committed murder, and during his arrest, he was crying about, "I'm gonna miss the release of GTA 6. That's kind of pathetic. That guy has problems. Imagine being more upset over missing out on GTA 6 than killing somebody. Ask about communication protocols. Decline any food Rita has to offer you. Uh-oh. Your wishes I command. If you need anything, we'll be happy to be at your service. Okay. Wow. Okay. Got a lot of people around. Ooh. I would eat Rena's food if it made her happy. Alexandrina Sebastian. Rena's a good short version of that. Rena has never met a legendary Bangbu like Master Eos that can sync up with the guide and travel to and from the Hollows. You're very knowledgeable and in pretty good shape after all these years. Touch that you and your sister give Eos such a warm home after it lost its master. How did you know that? I was moved by how much Eos cares about you two, and I couldn't help but share my feelings. I hope you don't mind. You mean it tricked me into saying something? Phaethon's an excellent partner. I'm a maid. It's an interesting profession that grants easy access to behind-the-scenes views. Blah, 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 blah. Long skirt is great for storage? What? For example, a dessert that'll bring a smile to your face. Would you like to try some vanilla cream scones? Sure. It's an indescribable wave of deep-seated doubt, fear, regret, and despair that crushes your fragile nerves. What just happened? Logic suggests we shouldn't pry too deeply. All right, we said hi to Rena. Oh. Hi, Corin. Hello, MB. Hope it's going well. How are you enjoying the Victoria? I have seen very little of them so far. Really, it was just their intro cutscene and now talking to them because I've done I've done a lot of yapping and tangenting instead of actually playing this stream. Which is not uncommon for me, but yeah, I've seen very little of them so far, but they seem decent. I liked their intro cutscene. Like how her dress is very traditional English. It is very Victorian English, as they say. If Cashew was an anime girl, he would be Rena. I don't know, Cashew, how accurate is that? Great to finally meet you. Technically not the first time, but it's great to meet you. Great to see you, Corin. She's really cute. That makes me happy. I sound arrogant saying that in front of you. Forgive me, Proxy. Sorry I didn't mention it before. It was a misunderstanding. You never said you were an investigator. I'm a little curious. Why would somebody as capable work as a proxy? There's a lot of reasons. It's an honor to work with you. Can I keep talking with you? She's cute. What the heck? Is my work interesting? I haven't really thought about it. Thankful for my job, and I hope to become a maid who can work independently, but I keep making mistakes. I caused all this commotion. It seems like you helped a lot. You should wear a smile regardless of the problems we have. You got this. That's a dangerous question. It's like asking which parent would you save if they were drowning, or would you send the tram left or right? I couldn't tell you. Everyone is important. Look after me while we're in the hollow, of course. If I was a Zenless anime girl, I'd be Jufufu. I know nothing about her though. Just Jufufu, okay. Little cat girl? Sure, that makes sense. Adore the concept behind the chapter. I'm curious to see how it is. He's more of a Billy or Seth. Are you Faithin? Is that surprising? I expected to be working with somebody gloomy. The sight of you makes me feel better. I'm Ellen. Honored to be of service. Please, I've forgotten the rest, but you get the point. I'd like to continue our conversation. My energy levels are a little low. Why'd you say my Bangbu was strange? Bangbu looked a little different, but who knew it was possessed by a human? Ellen, why are you working as a maid? Why can't I? Because you don't seem enthusiastic. Looking unenthusiastic has nothing to do with being a maid, right? If I'm always full of energy, what will I do if I use up my energy? Everything requires energy, that's common knowledge. You like sweets? Because they replenish my energy. Were you sleeping during biology class? Even I know it's because of sugar. Fine, I like it. Alright, we met everybody.
Hey, Wise. How's it going? Have you met up with Victoria Housekeeping yet?
Corin's an anxious zombie child and must be protected. Yes, definitely protect Corin. You're adorable, hyper, energetic, and hungry and worker. Oh, is that what Jufufu is? Well, he's a cool guy, so I'd take that. I don't know anything about Seth or Lighter. Yeah, I can't say I do either. Where's Ratgirl, VTuber? Don't tell Futaba I was asking. Unfortunately, I have not met her in the game yet. So I couldn't tell you. I assume she's the chapter I haven't gotten to yet. Jufufu Cashew fan art. Wish I knew enough about Zenless to pin you as a character. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know if there's anybody I'd say I feel that similar to. Maybe Ellen. But I don't really like candy that much. I eat it, but like... Well, like, I'm pretty low energy. I feel like I don't talk a lot, which probably sounds ridiculous because I'm the freaking Yapinator 5000 over here when I stream, but like, outside of when I yap in streams, I really don't talk a whole lot. Like, I'm very low energy and low key, so...
Don't worry. I met up with everyone and even fixed up
Masamune. Who's that? Masamune ZZZ. I don't even see that come up as a result. First coming to mind is Wise. They're supposed to be movie monsters. Rena's a ghost, Lycon's a wolfman, Ellen is Jaws, Corin is Frankenstein. Oh, that's funny. That makes sense though, yeah. Ghost, werewolf, or wolfman, Jaws, yeah, because she has the shark teeth. Second I was thinking of is in between Lighter and Harumasa. Wise. Oh, Harumasa, okay. I mean, Masamune, Harumasa, they both have Masa in it. Oh. This guy has a bow. Bows are cool. Oh, he's in the same group as Miyabi. Okay, I like his look. But yeah, that's really cool that I like that theme for them. The monster theme. If Cashew was an anime girl, it would be... Is that supposed to be Sissia? The like snake girl that came out recently? Leo's sugar is attention. That's it behind this chapter is Victorian Haunted Manor, but in near future with horror tropes. Oh, interesting.
I'm a little jealous you got
I'm
to
not
check
really
it
into
out.
horror, but I think the concept of their unit with the monster stuff is cool.
Okay, all jokes aside, we need to find Rain. Hurry back so we can get ready to enter the hollow.
All right. Story, yes. Oh. Harumasa has severe PTSD and it requires attention. Oh boy. What the hell happens with him? I guess I'll find out at some point. One of my favorite characters story-wise. Okay, that's high praise. Saw a video of her getting stepped on and it was cool. What? Don't know if it was canon or a fan thing. What the heck?
Anby and the others are so slow. If they mess up now, the media will sensationalize it.
Ah, they're coming out! They're coming out! Ladies and gentlemen, moments ago, the defendant in this case, Charles Perlman, arrived at the helipad escorted by authorities.
Depressing but relatable?
Shockingly, despite the crimes he's being charged with, Perlman shows no signs of being worried.
Fools. The real surprise is yet to come.
I accept your request. I'll put the instructions in your suitcase for the day you board. Open it 2 hours after takeoff. Do what the instructions say, and someone will help you get out of New Eridu.
Hey, where's my suit for court? Did the suitcase come?
It's right here.
Good, bring it over.
What are you so smug about? It's about to hit the fan, Perlman.
Hit the fan? Young lady, you've no idea how horrible this city can get.
Just you wait. Whatever tricks you have up your sleeve, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you.
Poor degenerate Cashew.
Great. You guys finally made it.
I'm beat. You were running for so long. How come you look fine, Billy?
The respiratory module I swapped out a few days ago has an anaerobic mode installed. It boosts energy efficiency during workouts.
I worked out right before stream while I was watching Cashew Cup. I actually more or less got it in today. I gotta become a man worthy of Yijuan, you know what I mean?
Oh no, I can't switch back to intake mode!
I told you not to use that cheap black market junk.
All right, cut it out. Does it really matter if Billy can't breathe?
What?
The air is small anyway, and the air quality isn't great. What's wrong, Anby? Something bothering you?
I was just thinking.
We left Faithin to a group of strangers from a housekeeping company. Is that really okay?
Nekomata knew one of them, right? And besides, the ballet twins belongs to their master, so the proxy shouldn't be in any danger.
That's not it. I'm concerned once the proxy works with another squad, they'll notice a significant difference in the quality of service and won't want to work with us again.
But don't be silly, Ambi. The Cunning Hares are first class, I'll have you know. Besides, we have a relationship with Faithin. Those guys, they're completely new. Nothing to worry about.
All right. Good luck. Roxy, you there? Did Billy and everyone else make it? We made it. The airship is... we're in the airship. We're about to take off. I want to apologize. Sorry for earlier. I agreed to go look for Rain with you, but ended up leaving it to somebody else. Nicole, what happened? What's wrong? I'm fine. Don't worry. Suddenly realized we've known each other for so long, and although there have been some ups and downs, it's been a pleasure working with you. Hey, don't jinx anything. Don't be ridiculous. I've been grateful to you all. I'll repay you when we get back. That's nice. So much good stuff in Zenless. I've definitely been enjoying it whenever I get the chance to play it. Can I not be stuck on that corner of that? I wonder what it is with artificial gals and having silver hair and yellow eyes. I don't know, but I really like yellow eyes. And silver hair is pretty cool too. Red eyes are my favorite, but I would say yellow is like number 2. Well, blue is good too. Red, yellow, blue. Definitely my 3 favorite eye colors. I hate getting stuck on a table for 5 seconds. Yeah. All right. I suppose we continue on. Ascending dance. Could there potentially be story reasons? Oh, I'm sure there are. Things will get hectic in future updates. I bet. I'm sure it gets a lot crazier as more characters get introduced and the scales of things increase.
Was most likely on the rooftop of Tower B. Perhaps that should be our first destination.
That's fine with me, Lycon. Thank you for your help.
You are quite welcome. You are our most important guest, and your wish is our command. I do hope we can find Miss Rain soon so you and your friends can rest easy.
Dear guide, would you be so kind as to look at this map of the ballet twins?
Yep, that's a map.
As you can see, we are currently located at the entrance to Tower A. According to our carrot, we'll have to go through the atrium between the two to get to the other building.
Affirmative. The information provided by the agent is accurate. This should be your target location.
Keep it up, Fairy. You don't have enough holo data right now.
Like on Venus Beat. Yeah, both of them, I think their voices are super smooth. I like it.
Please have faith in my abilities. I will not tarnish the reputation of the legendary proxy.
Alright, so who do we actually get in this squad?
Please go ahead, Master Proxy.
Okay, so no Ellen. We get everybody else.
Will ensure our escort duties are carried out effectively. Everyone, let's start clearing out these ethereals. Ensuring the safety of Master Proxy is our top priority. Of course, try not to damage the building in the process.
Don't worry, Corin. He's only giving verbal warning. He won't deduct your salary.
That's not what I'm concerned about.
Weak for a smooth voice. Oh, I like them too. I feel you. Definitely nice when I'm looking up ASMR stuff.
Master Master.
I don't think you need a
Please
map to
take the
explain that.
elevator
I don't
ahead.
think so either. It's pretty straightforward.
Take a break, little guide. Leave the ethereal to us.
Why are the lights flickering?
Power must be unstable. We don't need a hollow after all.
Man, Corin just like shreds them.
Go play. I'm not finished. Wow. Are you feeling it?
Okay.
It's back to normal.
Good work, team.
Master Proxy, we can continue on. If you're tired, would you like to sit on my arm?
I'm okay, thanks.
Sit on his arm. What is this? The Digimon movement?
Refusing, Wise?
It's very fun to watch in combat. I mean, her animations are really good. Yeah. When CPS is quite good with coat shedding. Yeah, when you just like have a guy in front of you and you're just holding down the attack button, I feel like it does quite a bit. Or gives Wolfo vibes from Star Rail. I don't think I've ever heard or seen her before. I like the kind of cross game stuff like that though, for fan art.
Good work. Why don't you and the others rest a bit while I calculate the next route?
Surrounding lights suddenly flicker intensely.
Is it just me, or have the lights been flickering a lot on our way over?
Certainly seems like it.
Oh, is that so?
What do you know, Corin?
It's happened a few times. Looks like the rumors might be true.
Huh? What rumors?
Character in Yakuza who fights exclusively with his legs. Like, it makes me think of really? Exclusively with his legs? Okay.
You haven't heard, Proxy?
Alan?
What? Was I not supposed to say anything? Boss's mission brief was so long I didn't read it. But whatever. Rena's here anyway. If the Proxy finds out anything, she'll take care of it.
Take care of it?
Take care of it? What's that supposed to mean?
Ellen, Corin, keep talking like that and you're going to give people the wrong idea about Victoria Housekeeping. Dear guide, allow me to clarify. Are you familiar with the supernatural rumors regarding the ballet twins?
Sure am.
I've heard it mentioned once or twice.
The story goes like this. When the ballet twins' buildings were swallowed up by the Hollow, a pair of famous dancers,
Ellen's a vibe. I certainly feel her with the low energy.
rumor has it that the sisters became the masters of the building and would warn visitors with flickering lights. Now, if those visitors still refuse to leave, the sisters cause a blackout and show up in the darkness to harvest the souls of their visitors. It's an old story, but recently, someone claimed to have experienced some similar phenomena in the building.
Other Hoyo characters? Why is this a magnet? Actually, even Bella's. Oh, I've seen fan art. I'm very familiar with how much of a magnet both of them are.
Our master believed letting the rumors spread would inevitably affect the value of the ballet twins. So we were commissioned.
I very much also like when like character bond stories and events and stuff kind of go in on the romance implications a bit. I eat that up with gacha.
So you do have an ulterior
Policeman's
motive.
music is good. It's been a
Wonder
good,
if you didn't say so before.
good beat in the background.
Originally, we believed the rumors to be the fabrications of troublemakers. But at the very least, it appears power outages do indeed occur. But a power outage could pose a problem. Tower B's atrium is fitted with automated fire-resistant partitions. Power failure causes them to instantly close. Since finding Miss Rain is our priority, to avoid having our route cut off, we should speed things up.
Mentioned the boss music too, but thinking of adding the boss music to my playlist. I mean, if you like it, you might as well. Wise drowns in it. I'm jealous of him. Good for him. I mean, like I said, I subscribe to a number of artists and animators that I enjoy the quality of their fan art and work on Patreon and Fanbox and such, and I've certainly seen Wise drown in it once or twice.
Possible area ahead.
What's up with this?
Alternative route to the destination has been detected, but the path is swarming with ethereals. Proceed with caution. We'll find a way through the blockade. Bangbu Workbench has been detected. Okay. Five or six? What? Through like... I'm sure that's not in the main story, just from like events and stuff.
Let's go, Wise. It's up to us to get through here quickly.
I know I've definitely... I think I've heard that Ye Shengguang has a ton of like romance stuff with Wise. Was it her? I feel like it was. Wise, Commander, Rover, they're drowning in their harems. Commander, definitely. Freaking Commander Anike. Also Commander in Azure Lane. Shiki-Khan.
The data's hidden around here somewhere.
It's non-stop. I'm not sure who Rover is.
Don't fall into the data.
Is that Arknights or something?
Based on my experience, just follow the signposts.
Ah, Wuwa, okay. Good work.
Security console detected nearby.
Great. The console is just ahead.
Astra, Shingguang, Vivian, Lucy, Trigger, Miyabi. That's a good list. I've seen a lot of art of me, Vivian being like super simpy for Wise. Primarily in events, some of the main story. Well, the way is clear, gang. We can move on. Or not. There's more terminals. Oh boy. Gotta go stealth mode, eh?
Master, please be careful of roaming ethereals.
to light up all the data points. Ah, I see. All right. I kind of. Oh, whoa. I kind of like those kinds of puzzles. Group regroups. Impressive work. I sure always went on a date and kissed the Australia. The whole trailer's about their date. Okay. Gotta keep that on the DL as a popular idol. Or musician or whatever. MC of Heroes has a harem. Just that was Sador. I feel like, I mean, it is kind of the norm for gacha to have the main character basically be a magnet. So I'm more surprised if gacha don't have the main character be a magnet than anything else. For gacha where like the player is like a player character insert, like not something like Uma, like that's not that type of game, you know. I would think Heaven Burns Red also not that kind of game, but like any of the Hoyo games I would expect it, like Nikkei, Azure Lane, FGO, Blue Archive, like pretty much any game where there is a player character like that, I kind of expect that to be the norm.
This way, please.
Mind your step now, dear.
I'll do my best.
Bell's a magnet too, I'm sure. There's two sides.
Oh my, are you hurt?
We're almost there. The atrium is just ahead.
Not good. Unfortunately, we are a step too late. The automated partition has completely closed.
Animations are so good.
Oh no, we were so close to getting through.
Corin, it's a maid's duty to help our guests. You shouldn't look so upset.
Hey, here's how to open the door. I keep forgetting he's gonna say it anyway. I just read it out loud out of habit.
There may be a manual switch installed on the partition. One moment, please. Allow me to take a look.
No need to bother, Rena. It's pretty solid metal, but it shouldn't be a problem for me and Corin to make a hole.
The summoner has a harem in Heroes. I would believe it.
It sounds straightforward, but isn't the building your employer's property? Would that really be okay?
Huh. I didn't expect you to be such a rule-abiding proxy. Master's concern was about the rumor. Besides, who's gonna find out?
Reminder, it would be prudent not to cause any structural damage. As the only structure connecting the two buildings, the atrium is in a highly unstable state due to the hollow. Any sizable blow could lead to localized structural changes.
After some investigating, I've located the switch on the other side of the corridor. It appears we currently lack the means to get through.
Well, now it's fun popping in. Sounds good, Ambi. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for chatting. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
I suggest we withdraw and take some time to rest. Victoria Housekeeping will investigate the cause of the blackout. and we will surely find a way through.
There's high and low, and that video I was talking about was purged off the internet. Well, who knows? Maybe it will get copycat videos like the infamous armpit Uma one. We rushed over and couldn't pass through the atrium because of a power outage. I don't know why the building's power is out. It can't be because they didn't pay the electric bill, did it? Or is it? After seeing what happened to you in Victoria Housekeeping, I went to pay last month's bill. I can always count on you. Ray's obtained a lot of new data as the building's hollow, is currently analyzing it. Rest for a bit. Well, I suppose I can rest for a bit. How am I doing on gacha currency now? What's that, enough for 2 more pulls? Alright, we're up to 50 pulls now. Nighty night. Got some new videotapes. Oh, nice. Beta agent story has been recorded. Okay. I like that poster. Oh man, I have something in my eye. Okay. Go talk to Belle about it. Sure. What's up here? Like on call, he said he has an idea how to solve the power outage. Okay. Just playing Zenless. Once I get more space and a controller, definitely getting back to it. You, would you be playing on your laptop?
Master Proxy, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Have you
I really need to switch to controller instead of mouse and keyboard.
Though it is just speculation at this point, I believe so. I reviewed the blueprints for the ballet twins and discovered the building's power supply solution is quite sound. It can prevent large-scale power outages.
Yeah, it was Angels of Delusion. the ones just like sitting in the lobby of the store. Yeah.
What's more,
I haven't done whatever that like side
power
quest event thing
stations
is.
underneath the building,
So
which
they're
is
just
why it
standing
was
there
able
until
to
I do.
maintain its power supply even after it was engulfed by the hollow.
So it's not because someone forgot to pay the electric bill. Wait, if that's the case, why would the power suddenly go out? Has the underground power station gone down?
That is the logical conclusion. But it is not possible to determine the exact cause of the power failure from the building plans alone. Fortunately, the maintenance file contains solutions in case of power failure.
Okay.
Both buildings of the ballet twins have their own separate central control and emergency generator rooms. Not only can these identify the cause of the malfunction, but they can also restore power to the buildings by switching them over to the backup power system.
So if you find the cause of the malfunction, you'll have completed your mission too.
Thank you for taking our mission into consideration. You are quite correct. I shall send you the locations of the central control and generator rooms.
Is that a dog man? Close. Wolfman. Played on laptop. Very good. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely the kind of game that would be a lot better on PC than mobile. I'm impressed they even have it running on mobile, honestly.
Victoria Housekeeping is ready to depart at your behest.
All right. I'm looking at a Zenless Xbox controller on Amazon. Don't even have an Xbox, but it looks sick. I mean, you got a PC though, and Xbox controllers work great on PC, so you could totally still get use out of it. I mean, I much prefer PlayStation controllers over Xbox, but Xbox works a lot more seamlessly than PlayStation ones do. So if you like the design of it, or, I mean, if you got the spare cash, honestly, it would just make a good display piece, I'm sure. You know what's weird, actually? I saw this because I, like, periodically check, like, GameStop and Amazon for upcoming game releases to make sure that I'm not, like, missing stuff. They're releasing a physical version of Zenless on PS5. Like, apparently it includes a disc and everything. I'm like, I don't really get how that works, but I'm sure it comes with like a code for some goodies in game and stuff. So strength meters, Wolfman, Dogman, Wounded Bird, Catboy. Man, catching some strays here. I also prefer PS. I can't stand the lopsided control sticks. I could not agree more. It drives me up a wall that the control sticks are lopsided. I hate that it is high on the left and low on the right. Why not just make them equal, like PlayStation does? The Switch has them lopsided, Xbox has them lopsided, and so many people are like, oh, Xbox controller is the best controller. I don't see it, I've never understood it, and I never will. PlayStation is a perfect controller. Apparently I missed something here. Which is the best controller? PS5, I would say yes. I love PS5 controller. I think they've gotten better every generation too, for at least the ones that I've had. Like, I think PS5 is better than PS4, and PS4 I think is better than PS3. PS5 is definitely my personal favorite.
According to our previous investigation, we must complete the following steps to restore power.
I don't see an issue with the lopsided, but that's just me. Yeah, it's all personal preference. I don't think there's anything wrong with liking it. I think part of it also depends like what you grew up with. Like, I never had an Xbox growing up. I had Nintendo stuff and PlayStation. Primarily PlayStation. That's been my main console since I was like 13. So for almost 17 years now, I've been used to the equal-sided controllers. And I had a PS1 when I was like a young kid too. And I preferred that over like a GameCube controller. Does PS5 connect to PC too? It does, yep. Same way that Xbox does. You can just you can plug it in with like a USB cable. You could connect with Bluetooth. So if I play a game on PC, I'm usually using my PS5 controller just connected. Like when I played Helldivers with Cashman Zero, that was my PS5 controller connected. Halo, I did play with my Xbox controller, but yeah, usually if I'm playing on PC, I just connect. Even if when I played like Overwatch and stuff like that on PC, I would still connect my PlayStation controller. For what it's worth, I hate mouse and keyboard. It is so far below everything else in my opinion. That is a very unpopular opinion, but again, I'm a console guy. I grew up with consoles. I never played PC games pretty much up until I started streaming. So I do not like mouse and keyboard. I find it very annoying to use, very uncomfortable. I want to hold a controller. So unless it is impossible to connect a controller, or it's something that is way easier on mouse and keyboard, then I'm going to connect a controller every time. If I play Fortnite on PC, I connect a controller. Like, I fucking hate mouse and keyboard. I despise it. World War III will be fought over lopsided controllers. It's time to choose a side. Yeah. I'm on the side of symmetry. Get him, chat. I've never played PC games, but I bet aiming with mouse to shoot is easier. It is. Like, objectively, I see the perks of mouse and keyboard, right? Like, I'm very good about taking a step back and looking at things objectively. I have my opinions on things, I have my preferences, but I see objectively, mouse and keyboard gives you more control. Like, if you're playing an FPS with mouse, it's faster and easier to aim with a mouse than it is with a controller where you're going to rely on, like, aim assist. But, I don't know. Mouse and keyboard, again, I think a huge part of it is just because I'd never played PC games growing up. So, to me, controller is natural, it is comfortable, it's preferred. Mouse and keyboard feels like I am an alien trying to understand human technology. Like, I'm sure, like, because I know Cash is in chat, whenever we've collaborated, I feel like there's been a lot of times where I'm like, what button does this again? How do I do XYZ? Like, it just happened with Escape Sim. Like, people are trying to explain to me how to, like, do a simple, like, drag inventory stuff around that I'm like, I don't get it, man. It was only when Frost finally explained it in chat that I was like, ah, okay. Like, I don't know. I really don't like mouse and keyboard. I will do anything to not have to use it. Just hit left control. That's too much work. I want to press all the buttons with my thumbs. I don't want to have to use my pinky finger and my ring finger and my pointer finger and I don't want to have to use 5 fingers to press 5 different buttons when I could use my thumb and press 1 button. You know? Also, I have, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's fucking carpal tunnel or arthritis or what, but I have it in both hands. So mouse and keyboard really sets it off on both hands. When I'm trying to, like, stretch my fingers around on the left side to press different keys, or when I'm, like, contorting my hand in a weird position because I have to press, like, control and space and W or whatever, I'm like, that really bothers my hand. And on the mouse, if I'm just rapidly clicking with the mouse, that sets my hand off like crazy. It's super, super uncomfortable. So that also plays a big factor for me. I don't get that issue on controllers. Since I started playing Nikke on laptop, found using mouse and keyboard to use when in battle. I feel like Nikke mouse and keyboard or touchscreen both work really well. I mean, I don't actually play the game, I just autoplay, so... It's a bad opinion, but I respect the veracity that you have while posting it. Hey, I stand by my opinions, you know? I'm Team Leo, I'll die on defending his opinions. I appreciate the support. But I can be bought. Oh man, I might not, Armando. I might not. Nikke on phone was difficult at times, so I needed to do something. When it's a small screen and you're trying to, like, touch smaller areas, it's definitely harder. Yeah. Surprised my hands aren't more torn up from how much I use them between games, cooking, art, gunpla. Yeah, I mean, you do a lot of activities that require a lot of hand, wrist, fingers coordination. For me, it's like my wrists and then between all of my fingers. It's what really bothers me. Which is why rhythm games, like, I can't play them often anymore. I used to as a kid. I played it all the time. Rhythm games will actually, like, hurt my hands sometimes. At worst, they will hurt my hands. At best, they will slightly bother them. So I can only schedule rhythm games or play them, like, if I'm feeling particularly good that day with my hands. Like, I can't really schedule it in advance because I don't know how I'm going to feel that day. I might wake up and be like, fuck, my hands today, it's not happening. So generally, rhythm is very spur of the moment for me. Or construction for a summer in Houston. Tore my hands up that summer big time, but I do moisturize a lot. You definitely should moisturize. I need to be better about that. I do in the winter sometimes, but that's about it.
First, investigate the cause of the power outage at the control room.
But
If the
art
issue cannot
definitely,
be
I've
easily
heard,
fixed,
like,
we must
really
switch
can
the
bother the
building's
wrist.
power supply mode to the backup system.
I'm sure cooking can. Gunpla,
Therefore,
I
we
definitely
must
can
split
see
into
doing
two
it.
groups. One to operate the central control room, the other to activate the backup ether generator at the generator room.
Operating the building's electrical circuits in the control room might involve some complex procedures. I believe Sir Lycon would be the best suited to the task.
That's why I haven't touched the rhythm minigame in Nikkei. No, that's just because I've barely been in Nikkei. I feel like a rhythm minigame should be minor enough that it shouldn't bother me too much. It would be more of something like a Bang Dream, a D4 DJ, a DJ Max, like those types of rhythm games where you're like pressing really, really fast with your thumbs. Those can bother me. I'm not sure what the Nikkei one is like, but yeah, in that case, it's just because I have barely logged into Nikkei recently and I haven't had the time. I will get to that minigame at some point for trying it.
As for the generator room, the main task is to simply move the generators and raw ether materials.
If it's physical labor like moving things, I can help.
Moving stuff or having to mess around with circuits. Tough choice. One strains the body, the other strains the mind.
I hate being strained.
I want the generator room. Being grouped with Corin means I won't have to mind my manners.
Ellen.
Despite the somewhat uncouth rationale, it's actually a sensible plan.
Handsome guy in the middle kind of
balance
looks like
combat
Cashew.
strength between the two teams.
I can kind of see the similarity, particularly like the hair.
Balance of combat strength. So who's really the strongest in Victoria Housekeeping?
I'll stay with you, Sir Lycon.
Very well. Everyone, move out.
All right, team. Autobots roll out.
Let's head to the central control room first.
Let's go.
Actually, Zenless is a game that really sets my hands off sometimes. Because it's so much rapid clicking with the mouse. Like, that's why I really want to switch to controller for this if I can. Like, even, I said it right there because I felt the tingle in my hand. And I was like, ah, fuck, here it comes. It's so much button, it's so much clicking and mashing.
Understood.
I like her little dolls that follow her around. Speaking of DK, you got to see the ending of the Mints event. Part of it at the end was funny. How much longer until that event ends?
Or does Lycon seem like he's in a good mood?
I haven't even started it yet.
Why?
Dust will be kicked up when the motors start.
Playing like on, you want to hold the clip to see those charge attacks do a lot of stun damage. Ah, okay.
Shake it off his fur.
I see.
Pardon me. As an attendant, it is inappropriate to act in such a way.
Oh, 9 or 10 days? Oh, plenty of time.
I'll help. Watch out.
Can you see me? Are you seeing it? Take cover.
Say no more.
Can
Oh,
you
no.
see me? Hey.
Talking to an AI girlfriend when she asked for pictures of some cashew. I mean, that definitely is starting on a lie.
As you will.
And that's usually not a good way to start a relationship. Did miss on Sora's outfit? I did. I mean, what I should have just done is use gems to buy all of the levels.
Wow. Be careful.
But it is a bummer I missed that one. So that was a nice one.
Is the spatial fissure here?
The ethereals are affecting the ether concentration here. Eliminate them, and the fissure will appear.
I see. Please, wait 1 moment, dear guide. It's unfortunate that you're currently a bamboo. So you can't taste the cookies I brought. Ellen even complimented them. She said they are crunchy, like chopsticks.
Is it a compliment?
You cannot stop. Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers. Okay. Go play.
Rena, please get some rest.
The fissure appeared. Let's go.
Okay.
Approaching the control room.
Man, these guys just don't stop.
Understood.
For the longest time, I thought Rena was a ghost. Turns out she's a device that makes her float. Video pointed out.
Leave it to me, Sir Lycon.
I mean, based on what like Frost was saying earlier, she's meant to be kind of ghosty. So that makes sense.
I didn't expect the central control room to be invaded by ethereals. Sir Lycon, is the equipment all right?
The backup power lights on the console are still on. I shall begin an inspection at once. Strange. What is...
Did the console malfunction?
My apologies. I seem to have caused a misunderstanding. I was talking to myself just now. Actually, I have good news. The central control room is functioning normally. As long as the emergency generator room is operational, power will be restored promptly. There's just one thing that concerns me. From the information here, it does not appear that the underground power station is malfunctioning.
So what caused the blackout then?
It's unclear. There is another central control room in Tower B. Perhaps the power went out because of something there. However, we'll only know once we go through the atrium. Master Proxy, please guide Ellen and Corin to the generator room and complete the preparations needed there.
Master Proxy, you're back!
You took your sweet time. If you weren't back soon, my phone was gonna run out of battery.
Oh, woe is you.
Let's go. We can walk and talk. While you were away, we checked out the nearby area. And we found some things, like
how the generator room is actually pretty close.
I do really like Ellen's design.
But there's a slight problem. You'll know when you see it.
Why are there still ethereals around here? We can't clear them out.
Isn't it the same for homework? You finish it one day and then more the next.
loans and electricity bills, too.
Huh? Why is everyone so down all of a sudden?
You only scored a Miku figure? Nice. I don't really follow Miku or listen to her music at all, but I do actually have a Miku figure myself that I really, really like the design of.
Master Proxy, the generator room is up ahead.
Massive structure must be the generator. Heard Ellen mentioned before, all you do is insert ether fuel into the corresponding fuel slot to power it up. Well, you couldn't find any fuel. How could that be? Doesn't this area seem suspiciously empty, like it used to hold something? Plus there are marks on the ground as if something was dragged. Could the ether fuel have been taken away? Peculiar, it doesn't seem like ethereal since the area is quite clean. Okay. Oh, the Project Sakai Miku ones, Unshattered Sakai. I can't say I know it because I haven't seen the movie or played the game for more than like 5 hours, but I hope it's a nice figure. I hope you're happy with it. I'm sure it's exciting to finally get one as a fan. More of a fan of Corrin's maid design. Reminds me of Coco's. And, oh, I could totally see that. Yeah. Only centimeter higher than my Hololive one, so it's a win. Fit together well on the shelf then.
Let's move.
Bonus is a special state after running in combat that gives her a damage boost, so from time to time, run around the enemies circling like a shark. That's really funny.
Follow the signposts.
I like that. Really going in on her being like a shark. 35. Oh, nice. So pretty cheap. That's like a prize figure or something. Whoa. Saving up until today, and then I got birth. Oh, perfect timing. Yeah. Very nice.
Scanning for drag marks in the vicinity. I've marked the target direction.
Is the ether fuel
Glad
really
it worked
elevated?
out.
We'll just have to go take a look.
Phew, that's great. We can finally get the power back on.
Let's head back to the generator room.
Good overall versus Noir. I haven't played Neptunia either, but I do know of her. Oh man. I don't even want to know if I have. I don't even know if I want to know how many figures I have over the last decade or so. It's probably like getting close to 100. Combining like Nendroid scale figures, prize figures. Most of them are still new in their box, though, because I don't have the room to display them at the moment. Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
The preparations are all done.
It's riding the momentum for my birthday spree, as you should. That's the perfect time to buy them.
Good work, everyone. Wise, let's contact the control room.
Ah, wonderful. You've made contact. How's the situation at the generator room?
Don't worry, it's taken care of. The generator is ready.
Copy that. Please press the switch. I'll be here to monitor the power.
Select team on.
Power to the building is now gradually being restored. To prevent the control room in Tower B from affecting the power supply, I have isolated Tower A's power supply. Let's meet up in front of the atrium and head to Tower B. Hopefully we'll find more information about your friend once we arrive.
It opened. Great.
It's thanks to our great guide that we could restore power so quickly. Our master will surely be grateful too.
Oh, don't mention it.
Uh-oh, there's her backpack.
Hmm? What's that up ahead? This is...
Do you recognize this backpack?
Yeah, this is definitely Rain's. So she really has been here. There might be some clues inside. Hmm?
Music.
It's a playback device. It seems to be on a timer. It doesn't look dangerous.
Watch out!
Oh, hello. Oh, this music sounds like it's gonna be real good.
Where did that come from?
Since we've been invited to dance, I suppose we should oblige.
Ah. I like that. The music, the... You should have... Oh, that was really good. I like that intro.
Troublesome.
Good, I'm right here.
Excellent work.
Good play.
Don't mess up my man.
Don't mess up my man? Is that what she just said?
Has impressive stamina. Let's do our best, everyone.
Wow! Can't touch me. Go now, child. I'm not finished.
I'll help you.
Sick.
Let's hurry it up.
All right, good fight.
What a difficult guest. It appeared out of nowhere when the music started. Does that mean...
Hey, Ethereal! Over here! Lucky there was a rift down there. It was attracted by the music.
It seems someone is trying to use ethereals against us.
Did Rain do this? No, she couldn't. My God.
Helen, leave one of them conscious.
Badass.
So there are people here besides us. But who are they? Oh. Thanks for that just now. Helen, what's wrong? She needs help!
She's just
It's
sleeping.
nothing. She's just asleep.
So fussy.
It doesn't appear that they'll be waking up anytime soon. We should get them out of the hollow.
Ellen was the banner character when this story was first playable? I mean, that's the gotcha special. Have a cool or fun story. Have the banner character. Have a relevant banner character, and then people play the story and they're like, oh my god, they're so cool. I need them. That really got me in FGO, actually. There was Okita Soji, her altar form, so Okita Altar. I wasn't planning on rolling for her because I think there was somebody like 2 months after her that I was super saving up for or something. And then I played the event story that she was the banner character on. And it hit me so hard in the feels. And as soon as I finished it, I was like, no, I need Oki to alter. I need her. And then you better believe I kept rolling until I got her. That's the gotcha special. The ending of it was super emotional. Really got to me.
Good, you're back. Are you and Eos okay? No injuries?
Don't worry, we're both fine.
My apologies, Master. As I was still processing holo data, I did not detect the approaching enemy's heat signals in time.
That's all right.
It's not your fault, Fairy. Just keep processing.
Thank you for trusting in me, Master.
Ethereal's in the atrium, then a bunch of unidentified armed individuals show up? What's going on? Looks like things with Rain aren't that simple. I wonder what Victoria Housekeeping thinks about things. We only said we were looking for our friend. So what do we do now?
The attackers we captured might know where Rain is. We'll have to question them when they wake up.
Yeah, and they were heavily armed inside a building in a hollow. They must have been up to no good.
Remember the Ellen and the Caesar ads got pushed super hard to be on YouTube for a long time. I honestly, so I mentioned like earlier and before, but like Yijuan and Summer Belle were the two things that like I knew of Zenless, but they were the ones that like got me to finally try it. I feel like one of them must have had a lot of ads. Either the free skin or when Yijuan came out. I don't know. Caesar's good. I can't say I know much about her, but I've heard good things. Really tempted to get a Pokemon tin for 51, but I know I'm overpaying. What kind of tin is it? Sometimes overpaying is fine if you really, really want something. But if it's a tin that has like, is it one of the tins that's like 5 packs and a promo card? Is it like one of the tins that's like 2 packs and a promo? Charizard Y tin. That's probably kind of old. Like if that's from the XY era, does it come with like a Charizard promo card and a few packs or something? 4 boosters? Charizard Y10. It's a recent one? Oh, because the Megas are back. Mega Charizard 10, Mega Charizard Y. I'm trying to figure out like what packs are in it. Okay, yeah, so if it's... Okay, yeah, so this is the one that came out early this year. If it's that one, online on TCG Player, you can buy that tin brand new for $41, including shipping. So you could save $10 if you order it on TCG Player at least. But yeah, generally those tins are worth like... Usually they'll retail at like 25 maybe. So it is an overpay, but unfortunately that's just kind of what Pokemon is. Like you don't really get Pokemon for market anymore unless you happen to catch a restock at like Target or Walmart, or you have a local card shop that's like, yeah, we'll sell it to you for retail if we can cut the seal. So unfortunately it's just kind of the norm now that MSRP isn't really a thing. But yeah, you could save $10 if you order it on TCG Player instead. I just searched Charizard Y10 and it was the first result for a TCG Player. I definitely posted all the Yijuan promotional videos in Discord. Yeah, maybe you subconsciously, not even subconsciously, consciously and subconsciously were one of the final factors to push me into playing it then. What got me into Zenless was the gameplay. It reminded me of Honkai Impact 3, and I missed that so much. It is the same. Honkai Impact 3 was... Is that EOS now? Is that dead? Or does that still get stuff? Someone did a buyout on a Digimon card, and the price skyrocketed. It was an SEC rare. It's at around 25 for months. Now it's up to 90. That kind of thing happens in Pokemon all the time nowadays. It's super annoying because it makes me feel like usually the norm is that there's a card you're interested in. You wait for a month or two at least. The price will come down. It will normalize. And then you buy the single. Nowadays, it feels like you kind of have to be on the jump. There are a lot of cards where you can still do that for. You can still wait a month or two. I've done that for a lot of the recent cards myself. And most of the time it's fine. But there have been a couple cards. Like there was a Mewtwo card for my like trainer Pokemon collection. It was like the Team Rocket's Mewtwo card. I think when it came out, it was like $250. And now it's like a $450 to $500 card. Because it ended up, like, as more packs get open, people realize, oh, it's a little harder to pull than I thought. And then buyouts happen, and before you know it, the price 2 to 3x's. Which is super annoying. Now I'm curious what it's at. I did end up getting it from my LCS. I traded a ton of stuff for it. And there's actually 2 of them. So I still need the second one. Oh my god. Yeah, this is Pokemon. I'm going to take a picture of the market history for you. For this one specific card. Okay, so... Oh, it's still ongoing. Nice. Wow, Hoyo has a lot going on right now. Had the deck before, sold it to a friend, was planning on rebuying before the new support came, so I ended up buying proxies. Ah, Beelstarmon. I mean, they have a really good design. And if the art looks good, I'm not surprised. So here on TCG Player, here's the market price for that Mewtwo card I was talking about. This is the 1 year chart for it. So the set that this card is in came out last May. So it's just about 1 year since it came out. You can see when it came out, it was, what is that, about $340? So I had the wrong prices in my head, but this shows. So it was about $340. Right after it came out, it went up to about $400 because the demand was high. People really wanted it. Then it dropped back down to about $350. And then what happened? Then there was a massive buyout. There was a bunch of influencers, there was a bunch of scalpers who were basically all pushing for this card because they were like, oh, it's nostalgic. Oh wow, it's like Gen 1, it's Kanto. Oh boy, because there's a Mewtwo on it, this is going to be super valuable. Everybody wants it, blah, blah, blah. Go shut the fuck up and leave the hobby. Anyway, so in August, it skyrocketed all the way up to $600 over the course of a month or two. And then it slowly came back down over the next like 6 months. And it came all the way back down to about $360. And now, in the past 4 months, it has climbed all the way back up to about $575. $550. So this is Pokemon nowadays. If you don't get the card at the right time, you're basically fucked. Because I saw it come out at $350 and go up to $400 and come back down to $350, and I was like, oh wow, like, so this is like a $350, $360 card, and then the buyout happened, and then like, you have to buy it at the right time, or else you're fucked. I think I ended up getting it when it was about $400. So I think I got it when it was coming back down. So somewhere around January, February, March, where it's sitting around $400. I don't know exactly when, but I got it for about $400. And again, I didn't pay for 100. I traded like 600 worth of cards for it because you obviously get less when you trade in for credit. They trade at like 70%. So whatever 4 divided by 7, so divided by 0.7, I don't know. But yeah. And then the other Mewtwo card that I don't have that I'm still waiting for. This is the market price for that. So this just came out in January of this year. So on release, it was $350. Over the next month and a half or so, it dropped down to about $275. And I'm watching it slowly drop, and I'm like, okay, awesome. I'll wait until it kind of flatlines, and then I'll pick it up. So it got down to about $275. And then for no fucking reason at all, it jumps all the way up to $500. And it's currently sitting at $450. I don't even know what happened this time. I don't recall seeing there being a big buyout. I don't recall there being some other event that caused it to go up. But for no fucking reason, it doubles in price. And now it's $200 more than it was when I was previously looking at it. And it has priced me out. And I'm just waiting until the price comes down again. Or my card shop gets one and I can trade stuff for it. But it's fucking bullshit. And I hate so much. I hate what this hobby has become. It's not about collecting the cards anymore. It's not about having fun collecting. It's not about playing it anymore. It's about stupid, worthless piece of shit scalpers and influencers who don't care about anything other than making money, ruining it for everybody else. They should all go fuck themselves. Anyway, that's my rant on card prices lately and how they've ruined something that I love. I heard One Piece is going kind of the same way. It has been, yep. There was a period where Pokemon was kind of going down, and it seemed like a lot of those scalper influencer bros switched to One Piece. Got so bad that the One Piece TCG had to post a statement about it on their Twitter. I saw something saying like, I actually think I saw that the One Piece official account was saying that from now on, card shops are required to cut the seal on booster boxes so that they like can't even sell sealed boxes now. Because the idea is that that's going to massively cut down on scalping, because what scalpers really want is sealed product. Like expensive single cards also, but like sealed product is huge for scalpers. So if One Piece at the higher level says no more sealed product, you now have to open it when you sell it. That's going to cut back, in theory. So hopefully that helps. I would totally support Pokemon if they did that too. But I don't know. Yeah, hopefully they stay away from Digimon. I think Pokemon and Pokemon and One Piece are both bigger than Digimon, like as properties. So hopefully Digimon stays safe for now, but yeah, we'll see.
I want to go check on Ellen too. If she hadn't acted in time, Eos and I would have been in serious danger.
You're right. We should definitely thank her. Well, Ellen seems to like candy, and we bought a lot recently. Why don't you bring her some? It's not a very expensive gift, but it'll at least show our appreciation.
Are you going to Ballet Twins? It's an emergency, but it seems suspicious at the same time. Sorry to trouble you. Saw stores that were cutting the corners of the packs with scissors so you can actually peek into it. Like there's a hole. Like they were doing that so that they could check what packs had hits and then they wouldn't sell those or something. Or they were doing that so that scalpers wouldn't buy it. If it's the latter, I would support that. If the stores themselves were being scalpers, then fuck that. If you were buying packs, they would cut the corner. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I would definitely support that then. I know a lot of scalpers weigh the packs on a high-end scale so they can see if there's extra weight from the foiling and selling the packs that weigh normal. Yep. I actually saw a good YouTube short about that recently. There's a card shop It's like a card and game shop. They sell both trading cards and games. And I see their shorts on my feed every once in a while. I probably liked it. I could see if I have it and post it in Discord later, but they made a short about a guy coming in and he's like, oh, hey, you have Pokemon? And they're like, yep. And they hand him the box of, like, the booster box, and he starts taking all the packs out and lays them all out and pulls out a scanner and starts scanning them. And they're like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm scanning it to see if they have a hit. Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, that's cool. And it cuts to one of the employees, like, closing the door behind them and locking it. And then it cuts to outside the store, and he's like, wait, no, no! And they just start beating him up. I was like, yes, that's what they deserve. But yeah, there are certain, like, scanners and scales that people try using to weigh if a pack has hits, and then they open it and they sell the hits, and then they sell the sealed packs that don't have hits, and they're all just pieces of shit who are worth nothing. I love this image of Lycon and Rena interrogating this guy. It's kind of funny, yeah. He's doing the wait. My homepage is filled with Zenless. Hopefully that's fine. I mean, I like Zenless. I saw that this morning, I think. Hey, very good. A friend did that before. He would buy a scale to bring a scale to GameStop. Since he worked at GameStop and had friends, they just let him. But so he could get a Mega Blastoise card he really wanted. I mean, it's still kind of crappy, but at least if he's not being a scalper and he's looking for, well, but I guess he kind of is. Because he's like knowingly selling the less good packs to people who come to shop at the store. Like, I'd be pissed if that was my GameStop and somebody did that. I hope he at least got the card he wanted. Saw a short of sellers asking buyers what their favorite Gen 2 starter is, and if they didn't name a correct one, they refused to sell to them. Because they just assume it's only a scalper who wouldn't know. Yeah, outside of kids and scalpers, I mean, like, if it's a kid who's too young to know them, that's fine, I guess, but yeah, I mean, if you can't name the starters for Gen 2, like, you're probably just somebody who recently entered and are a scalper. I would believe it.
I'll tell you everything, please. Just don't come any
I
closer.
invented digital games. I'm sorry, Armando, but I'm a little anti-digital games. I prefer physical games. I would be disappointed.
Congratulations, dear guest, on finally making up your
I mean,
mind.
digital games are good for convenience. They're good for, like, indies who don't need a physical release, but, like...
If you'd come to this realization earlier, it would have saved us both a lot of effort.
Is this a bad time?
Is it alright for me to be here right now?
Ah, dear guide, you're here. Please don't mind us. Our guest just woke up and wanted to leave without permission, so we asked him to stay for a while.
Sir Soldier, as a member of a rebel army, you should be well aware of the consequences should we turn you over to public security.
Yeah, no good.
If you tell us the truth as to why you're at the Ballet Twins, we may just let you go.
Alright then. Well, our unit's sponsor commissioned us to do something on the roof of the Tower B of the Ballet Twins.
Like the Cyndaquil, even though Game Freak tried to character assassinate Typhlosion with the fanfic. Yeah, that Typhlosion lore drop was pretty crazy.
More specific, please.
I'm just a grunt. I don't know the specifics. A few of us were tasked with guarding the perimeter. If we found someone had entered the Ballet Twins, we were to prevent them from getting too close to Tower B.
So you're the ones who caused the blackout?
Yeah. At first, I thought you were all just explorers messing around, and I could just scare you into staying away. I didn't expect you'd get the power back on so quickly. Our squad leader said, with your kind of power, you're definitely not ordinary people. You're probably here to save that girl, so we lured that weird ethereal.
Wait, that girl? Where's Rain? What have you done to her?
That little, girl is with our squad leader on the roof of Tower B. She isn't in any danger.
I take it you're admitting to kidnapping Miss Rain. Rena, keep pressing him for details. Master Proxy, may we talk in private?
Leo hates digital and mouse and keyboard controls. Oh, and housing prices. Well, I think everybody hates that one. That's universal.
I'm sure someone with your intellect knows what I want to ask next.
You want to know who Rain really is?
Precisely. Rebels have occupied the ballet twins, and they seem to consider Rain quite important. If you are reluctant to share information openly with us, it's likely to impact our next move.
Next move? Does that mean you're still willing to work with us, instead of leaving it all to public security?
I'm sure you understand our employer is quite well known in New Eridu. As representatives of our employer, if we depend on public security for a simple task like property maintenance, well, Victoria Housekeeping cannot allow such idle gossip to arise, tarnishing our master's reputation. And since we've confirmed Miss Rain has been kidnapped, Victoria Housekeeping cannot stand by and watch criminals use our master's property for such misdeeds.
I like your logic, bud.
So, in other words, we share the same goal. As I said before, if you wish to work together, I hope you'll be honest with us.
Thanks, Lycon. I get what you mean. We wanted to keep Rain secret, but now's not the time for hiding things. Rain is actually a hacker. If you'd chosen to seek help from public security, we'd have been in real trouble.
How freaky is Game Freak? I don't think they're too freaky.
If Miss Rain is a hacker, then they must have kidnapped her because they knew of her abilities. And the Ballet Twins rooftop is the perfect location to transmit messages.
Those thugs are still guarding the building, which means their mission is still ongoing. We need to save Rain as soon as possible. Otherwise, who knows what might happen.
Victoria Housekeeping is of the same mind. I'll make preparations for the rescue. Please wait for further contact.
Lycon leaves in a hurry. Finally relax knowing the collaboration is secured. Let's go check on Ellen and Corin. Hello, Corin. About just now, remember to record overtime. Okay, Ellen. Mr. Proxy! How's Ellen doing? Don't worry, Ellen is sleeping to recover her strength. She should wake up soon. Intense concentration during battle takes a heavy toll on her mind and body. Is that why she's always eating candy? Doing that to replenish energy levels, but she also likes candy a lot. Place the candy you brought next to Ellen, and just then... I wanted to ask Corin about how she is, too. It didn't let me. You're awake, Ellen. How do you feel? Just a bit sleepy, that's all. This task is annoyingly complicated, but boss didn't say anything about it. I'm definitely asking for overtime pay once we're done. Are they candies? You bought them just for me, right, Corin? What's the proxy? Thanks for saving my skin. Those rocket launcher mobs? I just thought if I didn't take them out, things would get messier. Not a big deal. I like the candies you brought. You've got good taste in snacks. I'll accept them. You should have some candies too, especially if you're feeling down. Looks like you got something on your mind. Your friend got nabbed by those militants? Sounds like this will be a long one. Count me in if it's for you. I'll do my best too, Proxy. Should head back and get ready. There we go. There's the mission complete thing I was looking for. Because that is going to be a good stopping point. Because I need to go in a minute or two to have dinner. Let's go back to... I guess we have to go back home. Ellen has some really cute pajamas in one of the promo videos. Oh, I gotta see that. Hello, Angels of Delusion. How do you do? Hello, Grace. How do you do? We're up to 51 polls. Good progress. And let's see how much progress we made in the main story. Oh, wow. Damn. We almost finished chapter 3. So if I... and I probably spent like 45 to 60 minutes just yapping and tangenting today. If I hadn't done that, we could have done this last commission and we probably would have finished all of chapter 3 in one stream. Because then it's just this other function stuff. Next part's the boss battle. Yeah, I was like right there. And then I can get to chapter 4. How do you find that menu that shows progress? I had to ask Frost this yesterday. So yeah, in that like tilde menu that Frost just said, which is like the very top right corner. And then in there, it's in logbook. And then inside the logbook, in the bottom right corner, which my VTuber model is covering, but in the bottom right corner, there's view journey. And then in there, you can see everything. Damn. Yeah. Well, I guess next time I play Zenless, I can finish chapter 3 and get into 4, which... Tor de Inferno. I don't know what that is, but... I'm assuming maybe that's going to be like the Bernice, Lucy, Caesar group. Piper, I think they're all in the same group. They all have a very red color scheme. I feel like they're like a biker gang kind of thing, so maybe that'll be them. But that's good progress for today. So whenever I play it next, yeah, I'll finish chapter 3 and start chapter 4. But yes, I am going to have to call it there and go have some dinner, but this was fun. I do enjoy these Zenless streams. I hope I can do them a little more often. Normally the Jane story is between the Housekeeping and the Sons of Caledon. Oh, I don't think I saw an intermission thing. Yeah, maybe they moved the order or something? Because it just goes chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5. Bernice, Piper, Lighter, Caesar, Lucy. Wow, 6 people? That's a big group. Epilogue. Epilogue. Yeah, I'm not sure where they would have put it. That's kind of strange. Unless they moved it to just like be a side quest or something that you get at some point. Sons of Caledon. Eat, eat. Manja, manja. Oh, we're having picnic macaroni today. I haven't had that in a while. Whew, so good. It's like a pasta with ground beef and meat sauce. Ooh, so good. But yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up there, call it there for today. Thank you all for the help. I always appreciate the help with these games. I'll check out that new character short that you posted, Frost, and the Ellen thing. I like that story. It might be one of the special episodes and they unlock after the Housekeeping. Oh, maybe, yeah. Which would be a fun, like, side stream, too. Streams for next week, it should be my full normal schedule. So I think Wednesday will be Resident Evil 2 Remake, which I didn't get to play this week because my work schedule is different, but should be able to get back to Resident Evil 2 Remake on Wednesday. Hopefully I can finish Leon's route. I feel like I'm halfway. I've been told I'm not. I don't know. Thursday, it is going to be another collab with Zero and Cashew. I guess I can just say what it is because I'm sure Cashew will be posting a schedule soon, but we're going to be playing World War Z, which none of us have played, but it should be a good zombie killing with the boys kind of thing. So that should be fun. Saturday will be Persona Strikers again, and then Sunday will probably be Uma, probably prepping for the next CM because it starts in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So, no rest for the wicked. And then if I can fit in, I might do a super short Uma stream tomorrow night. Not anything significant, but just to roll for like the Fine Motion and Current banner that is coming out tomorrow. Maybe do like one career with Fine Motion or something. I don't know. I'm considering it. I might just roll in my own time. I might just use the night to like schedule all the streams and stuff. We'll see. But yeah, most likely it will be those 4 games for next week. And then you never know when I might fit something else in randomly. Weird mandatory side quest. Ah, okay. Next Zenless stream in 4 months. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. I'd hope it's not an every 4 months kind of game. I like World War Z. I pray you'll survive what comes ahead. I hear it gets crazy. I think it looks really fun though. I've wanted to play it for a while, so I think it should be a good time. I pray for you. I pray for me too, man. Because if that banner goes bad, oh boy. It's going to be real bad for me. So I am certainly praying. But with that, I'm going to go and eat some dinner. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And hopefully I get you for some streams this coming week because it should be a lot of fun stuff. Until then, I'll see you next time and bye-bye.